Well, against my better judgment, here I am. I said I would do the playoffs, and this is practically a playoff game. Winner makes the playoffs. Loser does not. It's that simple. Now, if the winner gets lucky tomorrow and Jacksonville loses, then the winner of this game is your AFC South champion. But either way, if you win this game, you're in the playoffs. If you lose, you go home. Steelers beat Baltimore's backups. That doesn't surprise me. The Steelers are 10-7. They need this game to end in a tie. Or they need the Bills to lose tomorrow. Or the Jags to lose tomorrow. Something like that. Simple enough, I guess. So, if this game goes to overtime, holy shit, we'd be 10 minutes away from a tie, and that would get the Steelers in. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's the scenario. If this game ends in a tie, the Steelers make it. If it doesn't, the Steelers can still get in, depending on what happens with Buffalo or Jacksonville tomorrow. Loser of this goes home. This is a playoff game. This is as real as it gets. With Pittsburgh's win today, tomorrow between Buffalo and Miami could be really intense, because now it's like, well, Buffalo, if you win, you're the 2 seed. If you lose, you don't make the playoffs at all, which is fucking wild. So, let's see what happens. I pick the Colts to win this game. I'll take the home team Colts. Houston's a little banged up late in the year, but hey, I think it's going to be a close game. I could definitely be wrong. Back after a little hiatus from not streaming football, because just like this stream, nobody was watching the football streams anyway, but, you know. Last game I attempted to stream was 49ers-Eagles, and I stopped the stream early in the second quarter because I just didn't feel like sitting there and talking to myself all day. That was over a month ago. Wow, Katy Perry's hot. Sorry, it's an American Idol commercial. Katy Perry's so fine. Ozzy? Oh, hey, bud. I didn't even know you was in here. I did not know you was in here, little man. I'm so glad this game is on 2 channels, because my cable lately's been acting up. ESPN on my cable glitches in and out every few seconds, so I'm watching the game on ABC. That, and I can't watch wrestling on my fucking television because USA Network's not worked on my cable for 3 goddamn weeks, and I want to know why. It's like, of all the channels, it's one of the ones I want to use now. It's never a channel we don't give a shit about. It's always one we actually use. I'm here in snowless western North Carolina. It was supposed to snow. It didn't. It rained. It's just cold outside now. So, yeah, now you want to cool downhill. It was like low 30s last night. Went to my nephew's birthday party over at the arcade, played some pinball. I played House of the Dead, Daytona USA, and a lot of pinball. So I had a good time. And got some free pizza. Free pizza and free games. It wasn't a bad day. I'm here to watch some exciting playoff football. That's what this is. Tomorrow will be very interesting as well. The Cowboys have to beat Washington to clinch the East. Atlanta has to beat New Orleans, which they want, and have Carolina beat Tampa Bay, which they want. So, fuck Arthur Smith. That is all. I'm excited. I'm going to stay up late tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might stream something late tonight. I don't know what. I'll think of something to do. Maybe I'll play some Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That used to be my go-to online game lately, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It is pretty fun. Joe and Troy. Lucas Oil Stadium with a snowstorm on the way to them. Lucky them. But they don't get out of school and work like we do here when it snows. Lucas Oil Stadium is one of my favorite buildings in the NFL. Going strong since 2007. It's such a unique building. Colts are going to get the ball first. Pat McAfee in the house. One of my favorites. Gardner Minshew, another favorite of mine, playing quarterback for the Colts. He's done a great job. 6-2 in their last 8 games. Sorry the Falcons had to screw up their fucking season. But if the Falcons didn't beat the Colts, we wouldn't be getting this awesome game right now. The Colts would basically be locked in the playoffs already if they didn't lose to Atlanta. Houston's had a lot of injuries, lost some close games too. I think of the Jacksonville game they lost. One of the last games I streamed before I gave up on streaming football. Jonathan Taylor coming out on the field. That's exciting.
But don't make the mistake and think that he is not really good at operating this offense. He did for 2 years in Philly.
Whew.
Steichen, and he's the guy. Steichen wanted to come here.
And there's one of my favorite names, Mo Alley Cox.
Yeah, I think he's got a little Kenny Powers in him as well.
Kenny Powers. Troy Aikman's killed me. And we're off, and they're going to run it with Taylor. They should do a lot of that tonight. Hopefully it'll work. 3 yards.
Best game of the season, and a guy who started the season on the physically unable to perform list gets 3. For Shane Steichen, he's got Taylor as his man.
I always forget who their damn coach is because I've not seen much of the Colts this year. They've been flying under the radar as a solid team despite the injuries.
Is much better this year than a year ago.
Yeah, and that's really the key for this offensive group is the re-emergence, you could say, of this offensive line because they did have a disappointing season last year.
And a toss the other way to Jonathan Taylor. And he's met at the line, going nowhere. Christian Harris and a flag.
And that very good young linebacker made the tackle. Bill Vinovich is our referee here tonight. Means we're in good hands.
Heads to the face on the Houston Texans defense. First down.
That's Desmond King, who is guilty of the.
Why is the fucking thing not loading here?
Wipes away that good play by Christian Harris. We look at the defense. D'Amico Ryan's the head coach, is the man who's calling the defense.
I guess we don't have a little field thing. Maybe I'll switch to NFL.com.
Coordinator in San Francisco.
Yeah, and he's taken a lot of those same principles, of course, and he's put them into place with the Houston Texans. And boy, they have really improved in this first season.
Free first down. Minshew throws. Pittman for almost 5.
Junior is good for 6.
Fine, I'll try to use the NFL.com thing. I gave up on using NFL.com because it kept crashing on me.
Come out as a quarterback, soft corner, and come right out to Michael Pittman and get the ball into his hands. He's had an excellent season catching the football.
Second down.
Really talented wide receivers in the NFL.
Catch number 105 on the year, a career high.
Who's my pick? I picked the Colts.
On second down.
Minshew. First down to Pittman again. Everybody else is picking Houston.
Gain of 7.
I picked the Colts.
Big-bodied receiver, 6'4", 220.
Call me crazy, but
Hang on after that initial bobble on the throw by Minshew.
NFL, I don't need a bunch of fucking notifications here.
Two teams that like to use tempo.
Good start for the Colts. Pumps to the right, left, on the run, under pressure, flips it away, completes it to Pittman. First down. Or are they going to mark him just short? Gain of 9. You're confident in Houston? I would be if they were a little healthier. They're kind of banged up. And plays like this just make me think this is Indy's night. I know this is early, but they should have had him. Does a little Brett Favre flip. They get 9 yards on what should have been a sack or a throwaway. Now Taylor up the gut for a first. Pittman is eating early.
Yeah, and these are the scripted plays that Shane Steichen has when he comes into the game, and true to form, he believes in throwing the football early in a ball game to score, and then running the football late. We saw it
That's my philosophy.
Pittsburgh. We saw it last week in their win against
Play me in Madden. You might not get the ball for the entire second half.
He's learned this from some of the great offensive coaches.
You'll have to let me score to get the ball back. Play action. Nothing open. Run to his left. Now Minshew's going to take it. Oh, gain of 9 on a slide.
Well, they pick up the first down, and they're going to come out.
I think Gardner Minshew's underrated.
Played it really well. So Minshew was not able to take the shot like they had drawn up.
Another second and short.
Getting what he could.
And Taylor, big run up the gut. Still going. Down inside the 20. Making me look smart, Indianapolis.
14-yard carry, and the Colts are right back to the line of scrimmage, trying to hurry things up.
Yeah, they change up the tempo. You're going to see Johnson
This is a really good offensive line, and Taylor's finally healthy.
on his part. The Colts get right back on the line of scrimmage, and they force the defensive hand. So they speed it up.
It's fun when the AFC South is this relevant.
For good offense.
And Taylor to the left, breaks through a couple. Thought that was going to be bigger.
On first down as he got 4. Boy, if the Colts can get Jonathan Taylor back to what we saw earlier in his career, he's still a young guy. He's coming off the ankle injury last year. He was on the PUP list to start the season. He's had the thumb issue this year, but if he can just put all that behind him and start rolling, this team looks a lot better.
No doubt. And I thought last week was a good start.
It's good to be streaming football games where you know there's really something on the line.
Jonathan Taylor that we've come to know in prior years.
Back to Taylor. Met. Yard and a half. Third down at the Houston 15.
Younger linebackers that D'Amico
5 minutes into the game.
the other one being Blake Cashman. Third down.
Well, right now, big third down. Because
I think the Texans are the better coach team, but I think the Colts are just a little better overall.
was able to win that game, and they built a big lead early.
It's wild. I mentioned before you got here, Buffalo's either going to make the playoffs as the 2 seed or not make it at all. That's fucking crazy.
And as good as Indianapolis has been on this opening drive, defense is
And Jacksonville better not take Tennessee lightly. Tennessee beat Miami a couple of weeks ago. And here we go. Third down, 3-man rush. Minshew should have time, but they get him out. Oh! Overthrew. He had his man.
And it brings up fourth down.
Kick the field goal.
See if Steichen, and he
Kick the field goal.
a little hesitation sends on the field goal.
There you go. They thought about it. Kick the field goal.
well, I see what Minshew saw because when Goodson
This should have been a touchdown right there, or at least down near the 1. And now they're going to bring the off. They're not going to. Nah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, Houston's got like 30 guys on defense. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, they got 11.
Because of the late change, they're going for it.
They're not going to snap this. There's no fucking way. Not a chance. Nope, don't jump.
looks like Joe, they're going to try to draw
Yeah.
both sides. And
I thought they were going to get Houston for having like 20 guys on defense, but they let them sub because Indianapolis basically subbed. They brought the special teams out and then ran the offense back on.
And so the flag for delay of game. And that will just
Jacksonville had a really ugly 5-game win streak. Now, how do you have an ugly 5-game win streak? They weren't winning in convincing fashion, but they had like a 5-game win streak middle of the season while the Colts were going up and down and the Texans became a roller coaster ride. And then the Texans started getting injured. Jacksonville's kind of limped their way to this point in the season. I think Jacksonville should be better than their record is. I think Pittsburgh could beat Kansas City. I think Pittsburgh could beat maybe Miami. Buffalo, Pittsburgh, I don't know. I don't give if the Ravens play their starters, I don't think the Steelers have a prayer in the playoffs. They could beat the Browns. I see tough matches for the other teams if they have to play the Steelers. If the Browns got to play the Steelers, they're going to have a hard time. If the Dolphins or Bills have to play the Steelers, it'll be tough. Kansas City for sure. I know Pittsburgh's swept Baltimore this year, but I think Baltimore, when they're all in, are almost unstoppable right now. 3-0 Colts. Is my ESPN thing working now? because it looks better than this shit. There it goes. Thank you, NFL.com, for holding me over. And as I predicted, I'm streaming football and nobody's going to fucking watch. That's okay. It seems the best thing the Steelers have going for them if they make the playoffs is that there's 2 other AFC North teams in the playoffs. 5-1 in the division this year. Oh, AEW's in Charlotte tonight. I bet all 15 people that actually paid for tickets to go are very excited. Yeah, no TJ Watt. That's definitely a bummer. Now, for the sake of quality games, I hope Pittsburgh doesn't make it because I don't want to be bored during any of the games next weekend. 3-0 Colts. CJ Stroud's really good.
He's on the big stage here tonight. Can't wait to watch and see how he plays.
Yeah, he's been impressive, there's no doubt. And up until a few weeks ago, heck, he was in the conversation for league MVP. He's done a lot of amazing things. Certainly has not performed like a rookie quarterback. A lot of things against him. Coming to Houston with first-year head coach, first-year play caller, and yet they've made it work.
I mean, the numbers are off the charts any way you want to look at them for CJ. He missed 2 games.
And the Colts crowd gets loud.
Then came back last week. You see his touchdown to interception ratio leads the entire NFL. And his average pass yards per game is number 2 in the NFL to Tua Tagovailoa.
No, this is a big play offense. And the other part of it is this is a rookie quarterback.
This reminds me of that Raiders-Chargers game from a couple years ago. Hopefully not as stupid as that one, though.
Offensively has come through the air.
And there's more to talk about that.
Play action on the first play. Looking to go deep. He takes the shot. Got it. Touchdown, Houston. Sorry, I was watching the Indy defender fall down. I was like, oh, Indianapolis player fell. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins. Okay.
And Nico Collins has been the big play man all year for the Texans.
Wow.
On top they go.
Well, they knew on Thursday that this would be the first play of the game. And they go with max protection up front, and it's Nico Collins.
Play action and a deep throw.
To what he's doing. It's just a foot race. He takes off on the deep post. It's rookie
Ooh.
Jalen Prince who's in coverage on him. And another perfect throw down the field by C.J. Stroud.
Okay.
Doing it all week or all year long.
One play, one touchdown, 7-3 Houston.
About a stunner. And a crowd silence. C.J. Stroud with the 474th pass of his season and his 300th complete.
That's insane. I was like, okay, Indy had a decent little drive, made me look smart earlier. What's Houston got? Bam, touchdown. Alrighty then. Can't stop yawning. Even if the Panthers drafted C.J. Stroud, they would still suck. That's the thing. The Panthers are so far gone, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have made a difference. But it would have been a better option. They obviously fucked up. They fucked up a lot of things. Quit showing me the Spectrum commercial because I want to fucking switch to Spectrum, but we can't get it in our area. I want to switch to Spectrum and save $200 goddamn dollars a month, motherfucker. So yeah, please, can we switch to Spectrum? When can we get Spectrum in my area? I wish there was no clash at the Coliseum. I need the NASCAR offseason to be a little longer. I had a weird NASCAR dream the other night. I had a dream I was watching. It was the Daytona 500, but for some reason in my dream, it was like a mix of newer drivers and older drivers. And on lap 123, there was a massive crash, and they red flagged the race. And goddamn Junior's car ended up in the catch fence. He was okay. Everybody was in the goddamn wreck. Dale Jarrett and Kevin Harvick were about to fight. Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin were going to fight. It was this crazy fucking dream I had. It felt real. Except for the fact that Dale Jarrett and Ricky Rudd and Rusty Wallace and Mark Martin were in the race. But it also had like modern drivers and Dale Jr. But I was like, oh, dang, red flag on lap 123. And then I woke up and I was like, oh. Reminded me of that dream I had where Danica won at Dover. Crazy dream I had. I was like, did Junior make it through? Oh, fuck, his car hit the fence. And I was so mad. And he was driving the fucking red, white, and blue number 8 Budweiser car that I have, the diecast stuff. All right, Indy. Oh! Damn near intercepted.
Steven Nelson flashed in front of Alec Pierce, and it's 2nd down and 10.
Well, these corners, I really like them. And you think about the cornerstones that you mentioned the draft earlier and what they were able to do with Will Anderson and bringing him in. But a year ago, they brought in Derek Stingley, number 24 there, and he's an awfully good player. He's had a great sophomore season. And then opposite of him, Steven Nelson. I like both of those guys on the edge.
2nd down and 10. Will Anderson Jr. was
Minshew under pressure, sacked on a blitz. Woo! Never had a chance to get out of that one. That happened so fast.
dealing with a high ankle sprain, and on 3rd down and long, he'll come on to rush the passer.
They blitzed.
Here comes Christian Harrison.
Linebacker blitz.
He's able to hit
Unblocked.
game up front.
Wraps up Minshew.
Then there to pick him up. He's got a clean shot on Gardner Minshew. It's something they were unable to do in that Week 2 game was get to the quarterback. They did not have a sack.
3rd and 18.
But they got home there.
Coming off a 6
And they're going to puss out and run a draw, but I don't blame them.
to set up this win-and-in situation.
3 and out for the Colts.
Down and 18, Taylor carries a gain of 9.
9-yard gain, but
For the Colts on their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and Shane Steichen at that point just running the football, just trying to, really be conservative and not do anything too crazy.
don't give up any more 75-yard touchdowns. You'll be okay. It's early. 7-3, it's early. Halfway through the first quarter. Rigoberto Sanchez, heir to the Pat McAfee throne.
With Desmond King
Rigoberto.
for the Texans.
Rigoberto. High kick. That's a good one. Fair catch.
Inside the 25. 52-yard punt. Nothing on the return. Christian Harris with a sack. Off to a good start. for the
Lord have
Texans,
mercy.
who lead by 4.
I'm very neutral on this game. I like Houston. Always had a soft spot for Indy. So yeah, I'm neutral. My football brain tells me Colts win, but I mean early that's looking shaky. You realize how hard it was going to a kid's birthday party and declaring yourself sugar-free over a week ago, and there's all this wonderful cake and ice cream and cookies and shit, and I can't have any of it because I'm committed to being sugar-free. It sucks. I need to open my window. It's kind of hot in here. And it'll make Ozzy happy if the window's open. I'm still convinced the playoffs are going to be pretty crazy. We're on a collision course for Rams versus Lions in a Cowboys 49ers NFC Championship game. We'll see. Rams Lions is the sleeper game nobody's talking about.
NFL on ESPN. Brought to you by H&R Block. It's better with Block. And by Progressive Insurance, the right call for your home and car. For the game, Anthony Richardson hung out with fans at Colts touchdown town outside of Lucas Oil. Underwent season-ending.
Poor Anthony Richardson. He was showing a lot of promise when he played early in the season.
A game here against Tennessee. Got 4 games under his belt. Got off to a good start in the Week 2 game. Houston had a couple of rushing touchdowns, left that game with a concussion. And he is hoping that
Settle down, Indy defense. You got beat deep once. Don't let it happen again.
Father C.J. Stroud. Second snap. Up 7-3 and a handoff here to Singletary. Right up the gut for 5. As you look at the lineups, and we'll talk about that man, Bobby Slowick, who is a fast-rising assistant coach in the National Football League, realize that C.J. Stroud tonight in this win-and-in game is without 3 of his top 5 targets on the outside. They lost
You think the Bears beat the Packers?
with a fractured left fibular
Packers have to win to get in, so that's important. We're all wrapped up in the AFC picture. We forgot Packers are winning in, and the NFC South is still up for grabs.
The defense, coordinated by Gus Bradley, really good up front.
Remember when Gus Bradley was head coach of Jacksonville? Man, did they suck.
They can boast 4 with at least 7
Jacksonville just had a string of god-awful head coaches. Fucking Doug Marrone, Gus Bradley, Mike Mularkey. Mike Mularkey, another guy that Matt Ryan made look so good he got a head coaching gig.
He was under pressure
3rd and 3.
game, and one of the reasons why they opened up in max protection.
Stroud steps up and gets a first with his legs.
Pick up the first down. It's such a great
He
job
pumped
by
one
C.J.
look,
Stroud.
took off running, ducked a tackle, got a first down.
Does a lot of. Typically, when you see him get outside the pocket, he's looking to throw, but he knows exactly what the situation is. He sees it open up, and he knows
He got
exactly
concussed
where he
against the
needs to do
Jets, so I'm watching every move he makes.
That's
The crowd kind of wants him to bring that ball back. Is the juice, as Clint Boyer would say, is the juice worth the squeeze on the challenge? I don't think so.
first down to the ball at their own
It's too early to be wasting challenges. They let it go. Nico Collins for 6. He would have got a little more, but he fell.
not as dramatic or as exciting as the first one, a gain of 6.
Well, Nico Collins, I mean, it's been a breakout year for him in his 3rd season. He's had more catches this season
David
than he
Garrard.
had his first 2 years combined.
He was a Pro Bowler once for Jacksonville.
As to Nico Collins' development this year.
One of the all-time great Hail Mary touchdown victories. 2010, Jacksonville over Houston.
Daniels, the wide receivers coach,
David Garrard to Mike, who was it?
he has had a great
Mike Thomas.
Singletary,
Singletary short of the line to gain, 3rd down.
short coming up again. coaching tree with Mike Shanahan at the top, Kyle Shanahan right below, and then all these great assistants who have become head coaches themselves.
It's pretty crazy how successful the Kyle Shanahan, Mike Shanahan tree has been. And the next in line is
Third one.
he's done a good job.
Give it to Singletary, and he's stuffed. They lose 1.5 yards. Fourth down. And they're fighting for the ball, but I think he was obviously down.
To bring up fourth down.
Well, this offensive line for the Texans,
Questionable play call here.
this interior group,
You say that because their
that's where they're strong.
offensive line just got slaughtered there.
Showed it there. They flex their muscle on third down and short and force a punt.
That means that Cameron Johnston comes on with Josh Downs, the rookie. Typically, it's Isaiah McKenzie returning punts, but he's been suspended by the team. Conduct detrimental to the team.
Conduct detrimental. He going to be on Denny Hamlin's show?
Hits it end over end. So back to work is Gardner Minshew. It will be possession number 3. The guy who knows
It's only 7-3.
how to steer daggers. Or just
You hear that shit he was saying? He was mic'd up last week. And 3 plays in a row, Max Crosby looks at Gardner Minshew and goes, little ass boy. Little ass boy. They come off the field and Gardner Minshew goes, man, Max Crosby is so angry. And the guy talking to him goes, yeah, but that's the thing. You know he's not actually that angry. And Minshew goes, yeah, he kept saying, little ass boy, little ass boy. And I go, you know, I'm little when I'm on the field, but there's a part of me that's not little all the time. Little ass boy. Little ass boy. So this week at work, I played a lot of GTA San Andreas on my Switch. I'm near the end of the San Fierro section of San Andreas. And also I painted a couple bathrooms and various odd little things, but mostly I played my Switch. So, living the life right now. Every day I have this job is a fucking win. I tell you what.
Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by Goodyear. City all lit up. Indianapolis. Colts with the ball. Third time they've had it. That's Mark Perlman, the line judge tonight, working.
Hey, Mark Perlman. Hopefully you don't say anything stupid tonight.
23 seasons in the NFL. His first season, Troy, was your last season.
Oh, he's retiring. Wow.
For a Week 11 game against the Bengals, in which your Cowboys won 23-6 in Dallas.
Well, congratulations to Mark Perlman, and I know all his family.
Back to Taylor to the left side. Slips through. Still going.
Taylor, as he's got a first
14 yards.
wrestled down after a gain of 14 by DeAndre Houston Carson. And we'll get a Will Anderson update from Lisa.
Joe, you already mentioned that Will Anderson Jr. has been in and out of the medical tent. I'll give you the report after the snap.
Okay, first down with the ball at the 27.
Pressure. Misses his wide open receiver
Back to Lisa.
because of the pressure.
You mentioned that Will Anderson Jr. had been in and out of the medical tent already since he came back on the field. No official designation, but he has been dealing with a right high ankle sprain. Told me he is not 100%. He missed a couple of games before coming back last week against the Titans. Played just 11 snaps in that game, but got 2 sacks. He said it would be the same this week. He would play a limited amount, mostly on passing downs.
Yeah, Lisa, in and out, and back in there at the moment on 2nd and 10. They fake it to Taylor.
Oh!
This is low and incomplete.
Tangled up in the hands of Mallory.
3rd down and 10. Well, the Indianapolis Colts, they run more RPOs
3rd and
than
10.
any team in the league, and you got 'em reading
Houston
the
blitzed
line
earlier and had success. Will they do it again?
And right now, I just think that Gardner Minshew is just a little flustered because the Texans have been able to get some pressure on him, and that was one you get it out in front of Mallory. He has an opportunity to make a play.
Minshew's only 3 of 7 for 21 yards.
Thrown by Minshew.
Oh, yeah, they're blitzing. They're blitzing. I'm convinced.
Showed that blitz early and
Brings an extra blocker in. And here they come. He panics. He runs. He throws deep. And over the head of Pierce, who was covered, and a flag is down. And it looks like it's on Indianapolis. Holding. Offense. Decline. 4th down.
against Braden
Texans not being shy about blitzing.
game back and really bothered by a bad knee. Guilty of a hold, it's 4th down. If you look at this Texans defense and some of the things that they're doing, playing a little bit more man coverage than what we've seen of them throughout the season, bringing a little bit more pressure as well. Kind of mixing it up, D'Amico Ryan.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez will punt it with King waiting. Averaging just under 12 yards per return so far this season.
Seeing a lot of Rigoberto Sanchez tonight so far.
From just outside of the 20.
And a good little return here. 16-yard return.
Decent starting field position for the Texans. With an offense coordinated by the man on the far left, Bobby Slowick. Here is just part of that tree, and young coaches, and I mean young, look at those faces, of the 2013 Washington staff. Slowick, Matt LaFleur, head coach of the Packers,
Bunch of nerds.
head coach of the Rams, Kyle
Proof that football is for nerds. Bobby Slowett, Matt LaFleur, McVay, Shanahan, and Mike McDaniel.
the head coach who just
Football is for nerds.
yard on offense with the Miami Dolphins. On first down,
Clean pocket for Stroud. Deep up the sideline. Oh, he had Dalton Schultz and overthrew him.
had a chance, but
Clean pocket, wide open, missed him.
that all of those young coaches were in prominent roles in Washington for head coach Mike Shanahan.
Yeah, how fucked up is Washington? They had all these coaches on their staff and never amounted to shit.
The San Francisco 49ers and a lot of those coaches then continuing with him, they've all learned from him. And the way in which they run their offenses, the way these receivers can get the ball, the spacing, how they tie it in with the run game, they all do it, and they've all been effective. Quick throw.
Good throw to Nico Collins. Plows through a defender for a couple extra yards in a first. Gain of 12.
And a first down. Well, and
Nico Collins is hot tonight.
you look at this group, and I know, Joe, you talked about the fact that Tank Dell has been out for the last several weeks. Tonight they're without Robert Woods. They don't have Noah Brown. They've had lineup changes in the offensive line throughout the season, and yet, as a first-year play caller and a rookie quarterback, they've been successful. They're 10th in the league in offense. They've moved the ball. It's been impressive to see, and it hasn't been easy because of all the things he's had to overcome with injury. Here's a handoff.
Singletary for a half a yard.
He got a yard. Slowick started with D'Amico Ryans as quality control coaches on the defensive side. He played receiver as a young man, but he got into this profession at the NFL level on the defensive side, and now he comes from a family of defensive coaches. But now he is on the other side of the ball, and that's how he learned, the other side. And when he went to San Francisco with Kyle Shanahan, Shanahan told him that the best offensive coaches he knows know defense, and this was his best.
Go to the right side. Singletary cuts back inside, gets 4. 3rd down, just across midfield.
Singletary, you look at the year that he's been able to have, it's
Singletary's had a really good year.
Damian Pierce is more of the bell cow, but then Pierce missed some time, so they had to rely on Devin Singletary, and he took control of the position. And he's been the guy really ever since. He's put some good games together here over the last 4 weeks.
Third down and 5.
Crowd comes to life. Offsides. Offsides. Or are they going to say false? Oh, they say false start. It looked close to me. False start. Make it a 3rd and 10. Home crowd gets louder.
Just named to his 4th Pro Bowl, traded from the Dolphins. All 4 Pro Bowls wearing a Texans uniform, but the guy playing.
Yeah, he fell. Laramie Tunsil.
Yeah, he did not play in that Week 2 game against the Colts when they gave up 6 sacks, and he really is irreplaceable. One of the best left tackles in the game. He's outstanding in pass protection. He was going up against Ebukam on the opposite side, and he's just trying to get out with that speed that Ebukam has.
3rd and 10, stride.
Throws it short to Collins, who trips. He was about to be met by some defenders. He's a couple yards short of the first. Into the first quarter,
The extra time.
they can think about what they want to do here. It's 4th and a little less than 3.
End of quarter number 1.
4th and 2.5. 7-3 Houston at the end of 1.
Territory. Put a start to this one. Colts put up 3 and in a blink.
When you take it out of the way, when you dab it in my face.
Oh, I know that guy's pissed. Now I'll go over this one more time how to aim. You pick a spot. Right there on that corner. And hit dead on so you know at least from there in through here. That's the range.
Every day, scan the QR code or
Second quarter, Houston's probably going to punt, right? That'd be the smart thing to do at this point in the game, would be punt, right? Don't want to give the home team momentum. I say you punt this thing.
The ball is at the 46 of the Colts. 7-3 game, and the look is the Texans are going to punt. But
Yeah, they're going to punt.
Yeah, I like this decision. I think the Houston Texans
It's the boring decision, but it's the correct decision.
been able to really get it going just yet.
Punt this ball away.
You would hate to not make it and then give the ball to the Colts here.
Analytics say go for it. Common sense at this point in this football game says nah. Your defense is getting after their quarterback. Punt it, pin them deep, play field position. You got the lead right now.
end over end.
Season's on the line. We can't do anything. Stand. Look at that. You pinned them at the 1 yard line.
At the
Beautiful.
by D'Angelo.
That's why you punt that ball there.
Absolutely perfect.
My decision is justified.
John.
Yeah, I'll say
99-yard field in front of the Colts now.
this is outstanding.
Beautiful.
And that's as good as it gets for punters years in the National Football League.
That's as good as it gets. Yep, that's like throwing 4 touchdown passes, I'd imagine.
Troy, when did you ever throw 4 touchdown passes? Emmett Smith did all your work. I know Troy had great games too. I'm just saying.
Wait, what?
It's Josh Sills, 65.
You were still talking about that today.
Yeah, hopefully we're done with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Offsides. Free 5 yards for the Colts. Out of it. A little bit of room to breathe now. Excuse me.
So you're backed up. You can use hard count, and you get an easy 5 yards. You do not use hard count when you're going in to score, because you're not going to gain much if you use it inside the 5 as opposed to getting backed up. But when you're backed up the way they are inside their 5-yard line on their 1, that's a good job by Minshew.
And they run it with Taylor. Gain of 3.
Was losing his footing, dives forward for 3. So second down and 2.
Well, they've gotten Taylor going.
Yeah, Taylor's got 8 carries, 53 yards.
The issue
Good start.
Indianapolis has been they just have not been able to sustain the drives because they can't convert once they get to third down.
Already over 60 rush yards allowed tonight by the Texans. That's more than they've allowed in either of their past 2 games total. Meaning both games under 60 yards.
Back to Taylor again. First down. Gain of 5.
And that 6-yard carry by Taylor gets a fresh set here early second quarter.
Well, this is a Houston defense that has been really good this year against the run.
How about a 99-yard drive here, Indy?
The most under D'Amico Ryans. Last year they were the worst run defense in football. This year they're third best. And yet Indianapolis, going back to when they played earlier in the season, they ran the football very well, and they are again here tonight.
Good cutback by Taylor there. And picked up and carried backwards, but they gained about 3. We'll say 3.
5 games against the Texans. His team is 4-0-1, and he's got 7 touchdowns from scrimmage, and he averages over 140 yards from scrimmage per game.
He's just a heck of a player, and I know that things got off to a tough start for him, trying to get a contract done, and the time that he's missed with injury. But right now, this is a defense for Texans that has given up a lot of big plays this year.
Throws it short to Taylor. Slips through. Gain of about 5. Third down. Hey, ESPN, do me a favor and show me that banner that the Colts have hanging that says 2014 AFC runner-up.
They've got Alec Pierce. He's really the
They hung a banner for getting their ass kicked by New England.
typically is the guy getting vertical and down the field. And this Texans defense has really struggled, giving up big plays. And we haven't seen it yet, but I expect to see here soon an opportunity to take a shot down the field. And
Nah, I say keep your head down, convert this 3rd and short, run the ball, take your deep shot later on. You got to at least split field position on this drive. There they go. They run it. Horse collar. And they didn't see it.
So that was an ugly play when the rookie receiver downs, and Jonathan Taylor.
Did they miss that? Horse collar.
It's 4th down.
Yeah, and this obviously, shouldn't happen. They're trying to time it up with the motion.
Horse collar.
And in the backfield,
He's stuffed for a loss.
not able to even give the play an opportunity. Hey, you rep that in practice. Obviously, Shane Steichen not
4th down. Got to punt it.
in practice. You got it down, and then you get into the game. And
How are they not talking about the missed horse collar?
Colts are 0 for 4, trying to convert on 3rd down. Sanchez hits a beauty.
Wow. Hell of a punt. Uh-oh. He was a couple of more missed tackles away from taking off. Well, they missed the horse collar, and Houston gets the ball back.
The offense for the Texans. They
Simple as it gets. Win, make the playoffs. Lose, see you next September. Damn, I just saw a clip from AEW. Maria Kanellis is still really hot. Yeah, she's still hot. I'm a fan. There's that damn Katy Perry commercial again. Don't give them any ideas. They'll remake Wizard of Oz with Katy Perry in the Judy Garland role. Oh, now they're talking about the missed horse collar. So the running back can be tackled by the horse collar in the pocket. I knew the quarterback could be, but the runner can be ripped down by the horse collar in the pocket. I feel dumb for not knowing that, but that just doesn't seem like that should be.
Someone not named Nico Collins. It's a pretty good guy to target. You know, and the Colts are going to figure that out and take him out of this game at this point, or at least you would think they would. And not that that's a big surprise, because he's been their #1 target all year long. If you're just joining us, 7-3 game, and on the first play from scrimmage, the Texans hit a 75-yard pass to Nico Collins.
Run the ball, Singletary, maybe a yard.
As Nick Cross came flying up from his safety spot to make that stop. Singletary so far 7 carries, 14 yards. So the ground game really has not gotten untracked yet for the Texans. Well, they haven't gotten that going, but what we have seen of the Texans is they've mixed in a lot of different offensive personnel, and they do that a little bit anyway. But they've done a little more of it here in this first half, primarily because of the players they're having to play without.
Throwing in the flat. Open field. Gain of 6. Third down.
Third down upcoming. Well, I do like him. And, you know, he gets a little more opportunity in this ball game tonight because of the injuries to Noah Brown and Robert Woods. They have Xavier Hutchinson and Johnny Johnson that they just called up to go along with Nico Collins, 3rd and 4.
Stroud over the middle. First down, right on the money. Dalton Schultz.
By E.J. Speed, a gain of 5. Yeah, Stroud's got a little bit of pressure in the pocket. He's able to hang in there. I thought on the outside, the Colts do a pretty good job of covering up the receivers, but Dalton Schultz, you're going to see as he works to the middle of the field, he just sets up right there, and Stroud's able to see him and put it right on him. So a good 3rd down conversion. That was a nice ad by Nick Caserio, the general manager. 1-year deal for Schultz, who put up some big numbers in Dallas.
Play action. They pick up the blitz. Stroud overthrows Schultz, who was covered.
With Franklin in coverage. Not something Zaire does a lot. He's been a tackling machine in the middle of this defense.
They got a little bit of a shot. The Colts come with a blitz late. Devin Singletary does an excellent job of picking.
You realize how much money is on the line in this game? What you get for playoff bonuses? A lot of money on the line here. Cannot forget that at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. Singletary for about 4, maybe 3. Third down.
Was suspended for 6 games. Came back week 14, suspended for the PED violation. Is a big run stuffer. He was there to make that stop, and he checks out on 3rd and 7.
Yeah, a little different defensive front when Big Grover Stewart's out there on the field.
Ozzie, what are you doing? 3rd down. They blitz. He gets rid of it quick. Tackled a yard short of the line to gain. 4th and 1 at midfield. Met him right on the dot. 1 yard short. 4th down. Now I'd consider maybe going for it. The refs nailed that perfectly. He was right on midfield. They got to get to the other team's 49. False start. Oh, Lord. Well, that takes the decision away from him. Now you punt. Another false start for Houston.
Second of the night on Laramie Tunsil.
Yep, you see it right there. Just, that's the second time they've got him. Tyquan Lewis, he's out there pointing at him, trying to get that flag thrown, and they finally did.
And so instead of going for it, the punter comes out.
Yeah, that's a big penalty.
Johnston hits it, kind of sideways to the sideline.
Never gave him a chance to return it.
The 11. 44-yard punt here in Indianapolis.
Still 7-3.
Colts.
Neither team can get across midfield now. Let me alone, Mr. Ozzie. You don't know what you're doing. Good grief. Michigan and Washington. No Georgia, no Clemson, or Alabama. Wow. If I wasn't going to watch Raw Monday, I'd watch National Championship.
Listen to the biggest game of the year. Nico Collins, who is a Houston Texan, will watch his Wolverines go for the title Wolverines coming off that classic beating Alabama in the Rose Bowl in overtime.
I regret not watching SmackDown last night because it was really good.
Yours on the field, former 49ers.
And I'm running out of energy for talking to myself. We're not even to halftime yet.
Took the Colts to the AFC Championship game
That hurt.
in 1995. A lot of speculation about whether or not he'll come to the NFL after this ball game.
Oh, hit Mo Alley Cox right in the hands. Winds up incomplete.
Stingley Jr. right there for Houston.
It was such a good throw, too, by Gardner Minshew.
Gardner Minshew's best throw of the night, honestly.
As a quarterback, it's a good call by Shane Steichen. You're backed up, and you get a chance to pick up some really positive yards. That ball's laid out there just perfectly. Good route as well by Mo Alley Cox, former basketball player back in college. And those are
Mo
the plays
Alley
he typically
Cox.
makes. Big target running right up the seam.
Big shot blocker in college at Virginia Commonwealth.
You're here, this game just sucks. It'll get good.
Block a shot.
As long as this game stays close with what's on the line, the fourth quarter will be worth it.
Out across the
Hey, there's Moss, first run of the day. Third down.
Michael Penix Jr. playing in that championship game. Played here in the state of Indiana at IU from 2018 through 2021. Battled some injuries. And his Huskies beat the Longhorns 37-31 in the Sugar Bowl. So it's going to be fun. And it's Monday night from Houston.
Yeah, those games last week, they were
Hell, I can watch Raw and the National Championship. I forget I have multiple televisions for a reason.
just when you get to that point,
If USA Network will even work on my television by Monday.
to go home and lose.
Third down, screen. Jonathan Taylor shakes a tackle but can't get through the other 55 tackles in front of him. Fourth down.
As Jonathan Taylor got just two. And this defense for D'Amico Ryan.
These defenses are locking shit up.
You could say enough.
You got to give them credit.
Ryans has meant to this defense. A year ago, they were third worst in yards allowed. They were fifth most points allowed. And then they were last in the NFL in run defense. And they have really improved across the board. And with the playoffs on the line here tonight, they have shown up. The Colts have still yet to convert on a third down.
Line drive punt, a little room.
Returnable.
King, who gets to
Squeeze him to the sideline, but the Texans start across the 40.
starting field position for the Texans, leading 7-3. There's D'Amico. His group was ready tonight. He said, let's just
Winning the game in the field position battle.
we prepare, get ready, do what we do. That's enough so far.
Oh boy. Meow. Fuck off, Ozzy. Roman ain't losing the belt. Okay, so WWE has done something really smart here. The Rock has come back and called out Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns versus The Rock is such a big match, I don't think Roman needs the world title. So I think there's a chance he might drop it to Randy Orton. But at the same time, I don't think he will, because they want Roman to hold the belt as long as possible to see how high they can get him on the list for that longest title reign. However, I think if Roman does hold the belt, he should lose it to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. But if not, he can drop the belt in the Fatal 4-Way at the Royal Rumble. Randy Orton wins the title. Cody faces Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Cody wins the title from Randy Orton. They've got history. That's a good idea. That's a good match. That's a good feud. We all know CM Punk is going to face Seth Rollins for the world title at WrestleMania. I think CM Punk wins the Royal Rumble, and I think Cody Rhodes earns a title opportunity at WrestleMania by winning the Elimination Chamber. Here's the other thing. Roman beats Randy Orton, LA Knight, and AJ Styles in the Fatal 4-Way, retains the world title, faces The Rock in Australia, 70,000 seat stadium, Elimination Chamber. He's going to face The Rock and have their match there instead of doing it at WrestleMania. To me, that's the most likely outcome. Roman keeps the belt, faces The Rock at Elimination Chamber for the title, wins it there, winds up fighting Cody at WrestleMania for the second year in a row. CM Punk wins the Royal Rumble and fights Seth Rollins. Either way, CM Punk's fighting Seth Rollins. The question is it Cody versus Roman? Is it Roman versus The Rock? Is it Cody versus Randy? We'll see. But there's enough intrigue to make you think at the Royal Rumble, damn, Roman might lose the belt. He could lose the belt at the Royal Rumble without being pinned because it's a Fatal 4-Way match. That'd be a good way to be like, man, Roman lost the belt, but he didn't really get beat. And then he goes on to WrestleMania to fight The Rock. Maybe, I don't know. But I think they do Rock Roman in Australia in February.
Playing career, two-time Pro Bowler with the Texans.
And I'd have CM Punk win the Royal Rumble. Cody earns the title shot another way.
Cal McNair, chairman and CEO, made a good hire. It's on display here tonight.
Yeah, he sure did. And D'Amico Ryan's had opportunities elsewhere, but he was really looking forward.
They toss it to Singletary. He's got some momentum here. Gain of 7.
And with the best starting field position of
They're at
the league
midfield.
so far for the Texans, a team that got points on their first play from scrimmage, but had 3 punts since a gain of 7.
Well, that's his best run of the night. They've had a real tough time running the football, and it's not that Indianapolis has been great this year in defending the run. They're kind of middle of the pack, but they really struggled running the football.
That guy's last name is Hick.
Well.
Oh, Hick.
The line has struggled against this defensive front inside, and but yet Bobby Slowick has tried to remain balanced in his approach with the game plan.
Play action. He's looking to go deep. He's looking to go deep. Checks it short. First down.
Big receiver Salbert, and just his 3rd catch of the year, 3rd string
Wow.
tight end for 5.
Throwing to the 3rd string tight end.
And C.J. Stroud just showing some of the patience that he has and not trying to force anything down the field. Got a nice gain on 1st down. Comes back, 2nd and medium, and they do a good job covering everything up. Great protection up inside, and is able to drop it off and pick up the 1st down.
5 to go in the first half. 1st down at the 45. And the
Singletary,
Singletary.
6-yard run.
The 40.
They're just about in field goal range. We might see some more points here, people.
From scrimmage. And this beauty to Nico Collins.
Yeah, this was just really well designed, and you never know if you're really going to get the opportunity. You have it in the game plan. You have it as the first play of the game. Will you get the look and be able to...
What do they do? Randy Orton versus Cody versus Roman in a triple threat match at WrestleMania.
And one-on-one to Nico Collins.
Never know. Toss to Singletary. Gain of 2, 3rd down.
Well, I do like Devin Singletary. I liked him when he was at...
I tell you what, I like this guy, man. I miss John Gruden.
Really kick-started this running game when he took over. Does a good job of making people miss, but this is that area of the field where
Houston was going to line up to go on a 4th and 1 at midfield earlier and got called for a false start. It's 3rd and 2 now. We'll see what they do if they don't get this. And they fake the run, throw it to Nico Collins, who breaks through the 20, the 10, out of bounds. Oh, nope, still going. At the 7, 1st and goal.
What a night, what a half for Nico Collins as he picks up on this play 32 yards.
This is a great play call on 3rd and short. This was awesome. Play fake. Ooh, throw it short. Houston's been all night long. What's Houston been doing? Looking deep, play action, looking deep. This time, play action, throw it in the flat. Collins makes a play. 2 missed tackles on the way down to the 7. Singletary toss to the left, down to the 5, almost the 4.
4-yard pickup as Ebukam, who's done a great job rushing the quarterback, made that tackle. Winner of this game is in the playoffs. Winner of this game has a shot in winning the division. Loser is out. 2nd and goal. Well, the 2 guys that he likes to target down here, of course, Nico Collins at the top of the screen, and then Dalton Schultz at tight end.
Singletary breaking tackles. Wow, that was impressive. Down inside the 2, 3rd down. They can go to the 2-minute warning if they want. That was a really tough run. They're going to hurry up and line up here. I don't think they run a play. Not a chance. Hey, ESPN, they're lining up. 2-minute warning. 3rd and goal from inside the 2.
3rd down and goal when we come back. Texans trying to add
Indianapolis regroup here. Goal line stand. Last game of the year. Can't hold anything back now. This video says, whenever someone hits a golf ball into our yard, my dad will go down and lay down next to it. I should have done that time I was still living with my mom. I was a kid, and the dumb fucking retards 2 houses down were hitting golf balls up and down the little path between all the houses. And my mom was at work, and me and my sister were at home, and a golf ball crashed through her bedroom window. And I'm like, boy, they're lucky she wasn't home. I should have went in there and pretended I was unconscious.
big news coming out of that game. The earlier game is not only a win for the Steelers, so they took care of their part. They still need
3rd down and goal.
Jacksonville loss or Buffalo loss, but the health of T.J. Watt, who left with a knee injury in that game, 19 sacks, leading the NFL, the heart and soul of that group. It's 3rd down and goal here for the Texans, up 7-3.
They're going to throw. Touchdown, wide open. Spider 2 wide banana. I'll say that any time a fullback scores a touchdown on a pass. Andrew Beck. And the crowd is deflated. Can't say it was Spider 2 wide banana. It wasn't play action. Nobody covered him.
Just a total blown coverage. You had 2 guys covering the flat.
Touchdown, Houston. Houston's in the bag now with their offensive play calling. I love it. 14-3, and like I said, the Indianapolis crowd is quiet now. They got 3 timeouts, 1:57 though. Houston gets the ball to start the second half, by the way, so Indy better do something here. It's getting late early.
I'm not going to ask her. Are you an alum here?
No, I'm married to Tim.
Ah, Shiver Me Timbo. Did he ever tell you the inner tube water polo story?
Yes, I have heard that a lot this weekend.
Hey, guys! You got married?
Where's the invite, dude? I crush at weddings.
Are you betting against the home team at their own homecoming?
They are so soft against the run.
And their secondary's trash. Just remember to act sad when they lose.
Well, it hasn't been perfect.
Fullback touchdown, baby.
Pretty good for the Texans, who will get the ball to start the second half. They lead by 11, and now the Colts have got to come up with an answer. 3 timeouts left, 1:57. Got to get the ball to the big playmaker, Michael Pittman Jr., and get something going here before the end of the half.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And they've done some things. I mean, they've gotten it to some manageable 3rd downs, but they've just not been able to convert on 3rd down to sustain any of these drives. And So they've made it really hard then on their defense because offensively they just have not been able to get anything going.
Drive will start at the 25. The Colts' last 4 drives, 2 first downs total and 4 punts. After getting 3 points on their first possession, back to the touchdown.
Yeah, you're going to see Rodney Thomas, and as Beck comes off the ball, you know, both of them then go to the flat, and I mean, that's as easy as it gets for Andrew Beck.
Started the game with Nick Cross, the second year
From the 25, they got 3 timeouts. They come out running the ball. Taylor makes a man miss. Powers through, first down. Good start here. On the ball, no huddle. Tempo. 10-yard run. Make Houston respect that run. They're not up big yet. They're up by 11, but they still got to respect that run. Pressure, steps up, rolling. Caught across midfield. Looks like it was caught. Well, it's going to get reviewed. We're inside 2 minutes, right? That is a catch. That is a catch. First down. And Houston might have had 12 on defense, or they let it go. No gain either way for Indy. Crowd's pissed. We got a flag. I think they did get Houston for 12.
Texans were substituting, and a flag did come down. It's on the boundary. Here's the call.
12 men on defense. Good call. Couldn't believe they were going to let that go. A free timeout and another 5 yards for the Colts. They're near the Houston 40.
Substituted and got 4 running on, 4 trying to get off, and
Still a minute 4 left. The ball is at, well, just inside the 44. First down and 5 as Josh Downs now has a franchise rookie record with his 66th catch of the season.
First and 5. Ooh. Flag in the secondary. My gut says incomplete. Knee might have been down. This will get looked at. Once again, we're inside 2 minutes.
The flag came flying in the secondary.
Illegal contact's going to negate all of this. So another free 5 yards and a first down for the Colts. Still have their 3 timeouts.
well, Petrie was over there because they brought the slot blitz, and Petrie cheated over to that side. You're going to see that he comes over, and then off the edge, you've got Christian Harris, who would line
And that would be illegal contact.
area, and Minshew really didn't see it, but they got Petrie with the penalty.
He grabbed Kylan Granson on Kylan's way by. That's the 4th penalty on the Houston defense.
False start. They give the 5 yards right back.
That was Pittman who was out wide to the right.
Well, we've seen a couple of these false starts. We've seen Houston, of course, with Laramie Tunsil, and now on this side. And you get into a game like this, and like we talked about, these are 2 teams that didn't win a lot of games a year ago, and they all know what's at stake too.
Playoff bonuses, like I said earlier. Deep throw. Never had a chance. Ball bounces into the microphone. About sounded like that doinked field goal in the Denver-New England game that sounded like a gunshot went off.
4 seconds left.
They still got plenty of time, and if you have a shot down the field, really didn't have much of an opportunity on that play trying to get the ball into Pittman. He did have one-on-one with Alec Pierce, and he chose not to work his direction. But right now, you just try to get as much as you can, see if you can't. If you have it down the field, take it. If not, see if you can make it a more manageable 3rd down.
Pump fake, a
Deep shot. Oh! Incomplete. Man, they just can't hit on the big play. That's the difference in the game. Houston's hit the big play. Indy just can't. I think it's going to take a Jonathan Taylor home run at some point if they want to hit a big play. Mo Cox is too slow to run under that ball.
He pump fakes it and gets Steven Nelson right here. When he pumps it right there, Steven Nelson flattens off, and that's why Mo Cox was able to get in behind him. And those are the plays you don't get.
He laid out for it. It was just out of reach. 3rd and 15. Check it short. Get some yards and take your fucking field goal to make it a one-score game again. And they run it. And Taylor's going to get it down to the 34. Make it about a 51, 52-yard field goal. And Houston calls timeout, I'm assuming.
Timeout is taken, and then the decision, which is right now, the field goal unit
Kick the field goal, make it a one-score game.
comes on for the
Yes, Houston called timeout there. Good for them.
The player started to run off the field, but Shane Steichen told him to get back.
Nah, kick this field goal.
So, we'll see what he's
Make it a one-score game.
right now. Mackay is headed out there, so we'll see. Timeout is taken with 40 seconds left in the half. This is the start of what's going to be a fun weekend. We had the Steelers winning. We've got the Texans winning here so far with a half to go. And then games all day tomorrow with playoff implications everywhere you look.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic as we move through tomorrow and sort out, all this with the playoff picture and who's going where and who's in and all that comes with it in Week 18 and then on into the postseason, which obviously the best time of year.
It was Houston that called the timeout before the 52-yard
52-yarder. Gay. He makes it. 14-6. You got points there. Play a little defense to close the half out. Go in down by 8.
You need to know about Sunday's playoff stakes headed into the final day of the regular season, plus Adam Schefter with the latest news on possible coaching changes. Wild NFL Sunday starts with NFL Countdown, 10 a.m. Eastern on ESPN. In case you're wondering, these two teams and their fans will be planted, at least the winning side, in front of the TV as the Jaguars play at the Titans early tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, and to go back to what you just said, that's kind of the dark side of this business that keeps Adam Schefter certainly busy. That as we move through this weekend and what jobs are going to open up, and could be anywhere from 6 to 10 openings, and how those might get filled. But you certainly hate this time of year with some of these coaches and how that affects.
I know one coach I hope gets fired after tomorrow.
35 seconds left in the half. 2 timeouts for the Texans.
Old B. Arthur Smith. Houston has 35 seconds and 2 timeouts here, and they've hit some big plays tonight, so why not come out here and try this?
He's been outstanding.
Yeah, he really has. And what a way to start the game with great protection up front. And, when you have that and to be able to deliver the ball the way that he did, this was him hanging in the pocket, picking up that 3rd down to Dalton Schultz. But just a great way to start that game with the big play down the field that really, whatever nerves he had, certainly settles you down in a hurry. Because like we talked about, although he's been in big games, certainly in college, this is a
False start.
game for him.
Yet another false start on Houston.
Stutter step.
Offensive number 19. 5-yard penalty, no first down.
Stroud tonight, 2 touchdown passes, 2 incompletions. That was the 3rd false start on Houston tonight. And you see where he sits, 5 yards shy of becoming the 5th rookie quarterback to get to 4,000 yards.
Well, I think he'll get to that.
In my 3rd year in the league.
Total.
That's right. No, total. Yeah. Not one. I never had 4,000 in a season. And hey, Twitter, I don't need to hear from everybody either, okay?
And they run a draw. Kind of a wimpy play call. They take their second timeout.
Tells me in 1990.
That was a pretty wimpy play call coming out of a false start.
I don't doubt him. He's looking at the internet.
Are you that bored down there, John? You're surfing the net?
Timeout is taken by the Colts before a second down and 15 as they try to get the ball back here before the half, down by 8. Here's a playoff picture.
Playoff picture. Baltimore's clinched the 1, 13-4. AFC East on the line with Miami and Buffalo tomorrow. Kansas City has clinched the West. The South still up in the air. Jacksonville has to beat Tennessee to clinch the South. If not, the winner of this game wins the South. Pittsburgh's fate is entirely decided by Buffalo or Jacksonville or this game ending in a tie. Simple as that. Are Houston going to puss out again here? They do. They run a toss with Singletary for basically nothing. Timeout Indy. Houston, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
They're down to 1. Take a look at C.J. Stroud before the game and what he does to get ready. This is, and he's got a whole bag he brings with him out to the field to get ready. He is baseball. That he's got basketball. He's got every sport covered.
He sure does. That's impressive. I did watch him warm up when he actually put a football in his hand, and I was impressed with some of what he was doing that I don't typically see from a lot of quarterbacks. He was working on the deep ball. I don't know if that's a weekly thing for him or if it was something he was working on tonight, knowing that it was the first play of the game that was going to be the call and maybe a shot.
Now they want to throw it. Incomplete. They got a punt. Maybe Indy can get a good return here.
So opportunity to make it a little tighter here before half as they're about to get it back.
Yeah, they got a little bit of a chance, and you know, if they can create one big play after they get this ball back, but pretty good job back there on the secondary and not giving Stroud really anywhere to go with the football.
It's a 3-and-out that lasted just 17 seconds for Houston. Cameron Johnston will let it fly with Josh Downs, the rookie, waiting. And he just got
good pressure on the punt. Don't fair catch. Ooh, miss tackle. Down at the 34, 7 seconds. 7 seconds from your own 34. Take a knee, go to the half. My opinion. Nothing good can happen here.
I was talking about it's going to have to be one really good play.
Go to the half. You got your points to close it back to one score. Things could be a lot worse right now. But Houston has beat them in this first half.
20-7 on September 19th. His first win. He come into that game off in his first start.
They're going to line up in the shotgun, so they're going to try a little something here. Run a draw with Taylor. You get a false or get a offsides, you could throw a Hail Mary. Now they snap it. 3-man rush. Still pressure. Then she's going to try to throw a Hail Mary from the fucking 30. Never mind, he throws it away. Halftime, 14-6. Houston over Indy. Crowd's a little restless, but hey, it's a one-score game. Long way to go.
They get the ball to start the second half, and we'll send it down to Lisa Salter.
I will be back. Well, let me hear this D'Amico Ryan's interview.
I really like the energy we're playing with. We're getting off on third downs, making some really critical stops. Guys are playing well. Just got to tackle better there. We let out some leaky runs. Our guys are playing with awesome energy.
This is C.J. Stroud's first game in prime time. The stakes are high. Just how do you think he's played so far?
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready for his moment. He's been calm, collected, making great decisions with the football. And he's the reason why we have an opportunity here.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Yes, CJ.
We'll take a little short halftime break. I'll be right back.
Scott, he went to the locker room and the
Be right back again.
testing showed a grade 3 sprained MCL pending further testing in Pittsburgh on Sunday. And then we'll see if it does confirm the initial diagnosis. Either way, it certainly seems like it's going to be challenging for Watt to make it back for the postseason if the Steelers are able and fortunate enough to get one of the scenarios that they need this weekend. But TJ Watt does have the grade 3 sprained MCL, Scott.
Adam, thank you. That reaction from Watt on the field, pretty telling. They say a player tends to know when he or she is injured. All right, coming up Monday night, a national champion will be crowned between Michigan and Washington. Kirk Herbstreit, what decides it? We'll discuss next.
You're watching the All-State Halftime.
PS5. It's not like it's cheap. And I just hope we all do, because I don't want to have, I want us all to have
Fortunately, Wolf has the PC version, so she's been playing with us because it's cross-platform. We need to start fucking GoFundMe to get Myers a PS5 because, oh god, when we had to switch from Texas Chainsaw to Friday, I'm just like, crap, whatever. Like, not that Friday can't be fun, it's just that Texas Chainsaw right now is really pulling it really intense and way more exciting. Like, you have to be on the edge of your seat the entire time. Friday, I'm like, I can literally play this in my sleep. Late at night when I'm that tired, I need something that like gets me excited. Texas Chainsaw actually gets me excited. Time for a halftime Powerade. Where the hell's my remote? There it is.
Playoff state.
Era, the trophy's been passed back and forth between a handful of teams, but as we step inside the stage where we will determine a champion and welcome into Kirk Herbstreit. Herbie, we're going to have a new champ this year and a little bit of new blood. Michigan and Alabama, the Rose Bowl game you call was a line of scrimmage brawl. The Sugar Bowl between Texas and Washington, a bit more of a track meet, and we get one of each. So what sort of game script do you expect to determine who's this year's champ?
Well, I think there's a key on each side of the football, and if you start with Washington and Michael Penix, it's obviously going to come down to what the offensive line can do and giving him time. Michigan is as good as anybody in the country with Jesse Minter dialing up the skies and making it look like the pressure's coming from one spot, then it comes from another. We saw Alabama struggle with that with the 5 sacks that they had in the first half, and now they're going to have to do the same thing because, as we know, if you give Michael Penix time to set his feet, he doesn't just have Rome Odunze. He's got a bunch of different receivers that he can throw the football to, and I think that'll be the big key on that side of the football. And for Michigan, its ability to win the line of scrimmage, the physicality with Blake Corum and that offensive line, the pre-snap movement to try to create confusion. They did a great job of confusing Alabama, who had a month to get ready. They'll try to confuse this Washington defense to put J.J. McCarthy in some very favorable matchups where you can get the play-action pass going off of Corum in that run game.
Joe Moore Award goes to the best O-line in the country, right? And Washington won it. I'm sure the Michigan O-line is going to say, we do a pretty decent job up front as well. I'm with you. Line of scrimmage game, it'll be great to watch Michigan, Washington, and you and Chris Fowler on the call. We look forward to talking when it's done, my friend. Thank you.
You got it, bud.
All day long on ESPN, starting with First Take through Pat McAfee. College football live all afternoon, getting you set.
Pat McAfee Show, woo!
National championship. It's Michigan and Washington. We will see you for SportsCenter with all the post-game analysis, interviews, and reaction. Going to be quite a Monday here on ESPN. Speaking of Go Blue, hail to the victors and all that. How about the first half for Nico Collins? 5 grabs, 129. This touchdown on the Texans' first snap on offense of the game. They lead by 8. They get the ball coming out of the locker room. We'll see it for SportsCenter when it's done.
Thank you for watching the All-State Halftime.
Thank you for not watching the All-State halftime. I was up walking around and stretching my legs. Hey there, big kitty. Swaggy Billy. I got you if you'll let me. Hey, Tim and I were. I can walk to the dryer if it will. Well, she was wanting me to pick her up and set her up there. Oh, God. She came to my room. Next weekend's going to be fun. Can't wait for the playoff schedule to come out. That'll release late tomorrow night during or after the Dolphins-Bills game. Then we'll know just what the hell we're going to be doing next Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night. I do believe they're doing the Monday night playoff game again. Those are all CM Punk's buddies. CM Punk was cancer in the AEW locker room. Not according to those guys. Not according to Samoa Joe. Or MJF. Or Adam Cole. Or Bryan Danielson.
What have they left WWE for?
They left, remember, they left when Vince was still running it. That's why they left. That's why everybody in that ring that's there right now left. It's because they fucking hate Vince McMahon. I know Malachi Black wants to go back. He just can't get out of his contract. He wants to go back because his wife's there too. He's married to Zelina Vega. Buddy there is married to Rhea Ripley. I don't know. I know FTR left on bad terms, but I'm sure at this point they'd rather go back. Hold on, there's actually a good match on AEW Collision right now. It's Malachi Black and Buddy Murphy versus FTR. Notice Jungle Boy ain't been on ever since CM Punk put his ass in a front face lock and choked him out. That's why Punk got fired. He beat up Jungle Boy. When they were at fucking Wembley. He beat up Jungle Boy and then came out for his match with Samoa Joe right after. They said that happened right before he came out to wrestle Samoa Joe. He said he walked up to Jungle Boy and said, "Do you have a fucking problem with me?" And Jungle Boy said, "Oh, do something about it." And as soon as he said that, they said Punk snatched him up and started choking him and took his ass to the floor. And if you watch him, he comes out for his match with Samoa Joe and he goes, because he had just got done beating up Jungle Boy. And they said he lunged at Tony Khan. Said CM Punk jumped at Tony Khan and told him
what they've had from Gardner Minshew there in that first half.
As you look at the numbers for
Second
the
half, woo!
you see what C.J. Stroud, who we're about to see.
God damn it, I want to see the finish to this match on Collision.
3 incompletions, 2 touchdowns, 151 yards. And really no traction for the offense and Gardner Minshew at the controls.
Gardner Minshew 6 of 15 for 45 yards. Stroud is 10 of 13, a $151 and a couple of touchdowns. Houston's done a good job of getting pressure. Indy's defense has been pretty solid outside of one play and another drive. So, bad news is Houston's on the ball here to start this half. And they're going deep again. And there it is. Nico Collins again, shredding Indianapolis secondary.
Yeah, why not? I mean, they come right out to start this second half and play action, and they've got one-on-one on the outside, and you're going to see. I mean, the amount of time that C.J. Stroud has back there in the pocket, Nico Collins, and that's what's a little bit perplexing to me is the night that he has had, and granted, 75 yards of that was on the opening play, but he's the one.
Got an injury in the secondary for Indianapolis. They get him off the field. Play action again. Stroud throws a screen. Good block. Singletary stumbles. 1.5 yard gain.
And ends up with a short gain of 1. You saw Juju Brents on the sideline, the rookie corner who grew up in Indy. He was in coverage on that completion to Collins to start this second half, and they're checking his leg over on the sideline as the Colts start 2 rookies, big guys, 6'2" and 6'3", and Jalen Jones and Juju Brents.
Boy, they've been through a lot of corners. They've had their issues in the secondary, and they're certainly young with the 2 rookies, like you said, and they get a lot thinner if he's not able to go.
False start. Not on Laramie Tunsil this time, but another false start. Been a blind spot for Houston tonight. Pre-snap penalties. Indy needs every edge they can get based on how this thing's been going.
With his 1,000-yard season, Brandon Cooks on the list for the Texans, who came into the league in 2002. DeAndre Hopkins, Andre Johnson, the most times, 7 times. He was a 1,000-yard plus receiver for Houston. No, and like we talked about, this has been his breakout year, and I think we're going to see these types of seasons.
Finally, pressure on Stroud, and he goes down. Sack. DeForest Buckner through the middle, gets the sack. 3rd down. And that brings the crowd back to life. And they go empty. And they go screen to Nico Collins. Why not? Slips through a few tackles, but it's 4th down. Colts defense makes a stop, keeps it a 1-score game.
Second half after the completion of Nico Collins to begin this possession and then force a punt. So they do their job, and now we'll see what Indianapolis is able to do after coming out at halftime. The punt from Johnston with Josh Downs waiting. Good snap from Weeks. End over end. No fair catch, and Downs.
Decent return. Gets him across the 10. They would have been inside the 5 if he didn't run it.
We're 7th overall pick by the 49ers in 2016. He's been doing it a long time, and he has been one of the best at it. Big sack.
That was very much needed. Still exciting that it's not Alabama, Clemson, or Georgia in the national championship game. Congratulations, college football fans. You deserve this. Having to see the same shit every year. And you get a break this season. America won. Indy's run game, I don't think is going to be enough to win this for them. They're going to have to hit a big play or two in the passing game. They run the ball well. They're going to get over. They're going to get past 100 yards, but they've got to have some kind of passing attack. And yeah, they're losing the field position battle. Houston averages starting at their own 30. Indy averages starting inside their own 20. And here we are again. They're at the 13.
Deeper than 5 yards downfield. That's got to get better, no doubt. And you've got to get big plays if you're going to score, and it all ties in together. But yeah, Cameron Johnston, I mean, he's been a real weapon for this Houston team.
Jonathan Taylor, gain of 12.
A gain of 11. Well, another big hole up inside.
Something to build on.
What he's been able to do tonight, this offensive line has really done a good job, and they've given some different looks. But you see that Jonathan Taylor's had room to run, and usually when you're able to run the football the way that they have in this game, you start then getting the matchups on the outside that you like, and you get some big plays, at least some attempts down the field. But that has not been the case. But you're right, Joe. Gardner Minshew is going to have to deliver in the passing game for them to have a chance.
Jonathan Taylor, gain of 3.
Over 6.5 yards a carry. This is a Houston defense. It's been red hot. You talked about the season numbers for the Texans. Last 3 games, they're allowing just over 2 yards per carry. 2.1 yards, lowest by any team over a 3-game span over the last 4 years. But tonight, 6.5 yards a carry.
Yeah, and they had the same kind of success back in week 2. And I know both of these teams are different, but you know, we came into this game talking about this offensive line and how much improved they are from where they were.
Pumps, throws over the middle. Beautiful throw and catch near midfield. Big play in the passing game, as I said. I think it was a great throw. Good read, anyway. Woo! Blitz, they run straight at it, and Taylor slips through. This is a house call. He's got a block. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor. Go for 2. You want to do that now? Yep, they will go for 2. I said at the end of the first half, big home run play. Jonathan Taylor's got to happen. There it is. Strike while the iron's hot. Get this 2 now. Tied up.
49-yard touchdown run. That's his longest run period of the season. He looks to be back here tonight. Yeah, no doubt.
What a perfect time for Taylor to be back in his prime.
It's okay to get them in the run game, and we just got it, and that's why they're scoring. But you got to get the big chunks if you're going to score points in this league.
Colts 3 for 4 and converting on.
Oh, what a play call. Deep play action fake. Wiley Cox is wide open in the end zone. We're tied. And my pick is back in the game. The home team rallies to start the second half. Look at that deep play fake there. Woo! That's awesome. Excitement. Things are happening. Fun game. Guess you don't need a passing attack if Jonathan Taylor's going to run for 50 yards and a touchdown. Let's break it down how it all happened, Bob.
You've got Blake Cashman, who's had a great year. He's going to be in the hole, unblocked, one-on-one on Jonathan Taylor, and just not able to make the play. And what really should have been a 4-yard gain turns into a long touchdown. But that's the big play that the Indianapolis Colts needed. They needed a spark offensively, something big to get them going, and they did it. And then the 2-point play, I mean, I saw Tim Tebow make a living in college on that one.
Now Tim Tebow makes his living by, busking for quarters. When he's not turning tricks for Skip Bayless. Steelers need this game to be a tie. The closer this game stays. Now, the odds of a tie are very low, but it's possible. It's not out of the realm of possibility in a game that's this even. Nothing there for Singletary, 1.5 yards.
To go back to where we are here, the winner of this game is in the playoffs, losers out, and the winner wins the division and hosts a playoff game if Jacksonville loses at Tennessee.
Stroud going up, miss. 3rd and 8.
Little tighter coverage on the outside by the other rookie, Jalen Jones, does a good job. But yeah, this crowd now has gotten behind it, making things a little bit more challenging. You can see Jalen Jones, number 40. And you got to be real careful when you're throwing those out routes. You leave that ball behind and it's picked off. He does a good job missing. If you're going to miss wide. Darrell Baker Jr. is taking over for the injured Juju Brents. It's 3rd and 8.
Pressure, deep throw, nobody home. 3 and out. What's up, Cowboy? Cowboy, how you liking Spider-Man 2? Tell me about it. Tell me about Spider-Man 2.
They play a lot of zone coverage. And here on 3rd and long, Gus Bradley, they play man. They've got a shot on the deeper flag route, but Stroud under a little bit of pressure, just not quite able to lay it to give him an opportunity to go get it. What an ad Samson Ebukam has been. He had the pressure. He spent his last 2 years with D'Amico Ryans, the Texans head coach, as his coordinator for the 49ers. Good punt. Downs back inside the 15.
Oh! Looked like he had a lane for a big return, and then he got nailed. Indy starts at their own 20. Once again, at their 20 or back. But they tied this fucker up 14-14. Woohoo. If I don't see your comment for a minute, I'm looking at Twitter on my phone. You haven't played it yet. Man, what are you waiting on? When that shit came out at midnight, I was like, ready. On like no sleep, I stayed up and played that shit.
With NFL Plus.
Oh, good grief. Thought they were coming back from commercial. Oh shit, my remote's fucking up. There we go, unmute, motherfucker. I think I need to put new batteries in this bitch. However, I'm going to be stubborn and not put any of these new batteries in this remote until these are completely fucking fried and useless. Oh, okay, I see. Well, Jesus, man, having to work Saturday is bullshit. I'm so glad I have a job where I can literally work whenever. I just choose to work 4 or 5 days during the week, take weekends. I could probably get Mondays off like I had at my DG job if I really wanted to, but might as well make the money. Good run, Zach Moss, gain of 7. Everybody getting the run game going here for Indianapolis now.
Look at the last 6 drives for the Colts. Over the first 4 of those 6, nothing. The last 2, they've been able to move the ball. Well, I got to start this game. I said that Shane Steichen believes in throwing the football to score, running the football late in games to win. Well, tonight,
must be nice. Yeah, I got it easy. Like I said, every day I have this job I have now is a goddamn blessing. I'm happy. Another run for Moss. Another good run. Jesus, he won't go down.
And Joe, we saw this a few weeks ago against Pittsburgh, that Shane Steichen, he's old school. And once they get that running game going, he's not going to back off of it.
Hell yeah. I love when teams just run the fucking ball successfully and they stay on it. That's a helpless feeling when you're the other team and you can't stop the run. Houston's starting to feel that right now. Colts are at 178 total yards. 145 of those belong to Jonathan Taylor, who's back in the game now. And another one. Still going. Down to the Houston 40. Running the ball at will. And an injury on the Houston defense will slow the momentum for now.
And now we've got an injured player on the field for Houston. That's Jerry Hughes.
Jerry Useless.
No. As a starter for Jonathan Grenard, their top pass rusher with his 12.5 sacks. Missing a second straight game with a bad ankle. They are thin at defensive end and maybe thinner.
I don't know, but
Sucks you can't do Spider-Man live. That'd be even better. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do after the game. I don't know what I'm going to play or do. I picked Indy to win this game. I'll feel really smart if they win. Everybody else picked Houston. I picked Indy.
He's in the medical tent. The Colts have now rushed for over 200 yards in this game. Actually, 200 on the nose. And I don't think anybody saw that coming.
No. I certainly didn't see it coming. The success they had week 2, but we talked about the momentum that they had gotten going with the run game and how Shane Steichen was going to stick with it. That injury.
Run the ball.
Now you have to reestablish that. That they lost the momentum that they had going.
They run it. And nothing there on that one. Half a yard.
You mentioned Norv Turner, and we go back to the then San Diego Chargers in 2011. Norv Turner, the head coach. They're Shane Steichen way.
I remember the disappointing Norv Turner Chargers.
Which meant he wasn't coaching a position, and yet he was a young guy who had aspirations to be a coach, and that was kind of the philosophy back then with the Chargers, that they would groom some administrative assistants to eventually take over a position. And Shane Steichen obviously went on to do a lot of great things with the Chargers, and then of course with the Eagles, and now as the head coach.
Previous 2 years.
And a loss of a yard. Man, that injury timeout didn't do the Colts any favors. Now they got to throw it here on this third down. They're in field goal range.
We showed you the start of it. His time with the Chargers, which even included time with Herbert, the 2 years with the Eagles, helped get them to the Super Bowl last year, and was hired in the middle of February here with the Colts. And for all that we've said about D'Amico Ryans, the 38-year-old Shane Steichen has done a great job, losing his first-round pick, Anthony Richardson, in the 5th game of the year, who I thought was playing
39.
as well at the time that he went down. And he's done a good job managing Gardner Minshew also. They're down at 9. Minshew, good protection.
Batted down. That'd be a 57-yarder. Do you punt or try this field goal? It's indoors.
That injury and the timeout by Jerry Hughes stopped all the momentum the Colts had.
It really did, and you could feel it. And Malik Collins, he stops this drive.
The conspiracy theorists will say it was a fake injury. I don't think in that case it was a fake injury, but it did kill the Colts' momentum. They were rolling, and yeah, that was going to be an easy catch. And they're going to try the 57-yard field goal. This is a big moment in this game if they miss it. Woo! That's no gimme. Right down. Is it long enough? No, it's off the upright. No good. It didn't hook like I thought it was gonna. Damn. And the Colts mascot has not moved since that field goal hit the upright. Troy thought it was funny too.
At Target, try fast and free drive open.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute commercials. Devastated about that missed field goal.
Matt Gay hit the right upright. This, by the way, is the 5-year anniversary of the double doink field goal attempt by Cody Parkey for the Bears in a wild card game against the Eagles. A game the Eagles won 16-15. And
Well, Houston dodges the bullet and gets the ball near midfield. Flea flicker. Nobody there. He's just going to run it himself, and he's going to get a first down.
so he picks up a first down on the ground.
Change of possession. They got great field position after missing that field goal, and so they're going to take a shot at midfield. But the coverage on the back end is really good. There wasn't much there.
That was well covered, but they gave up the first because when everybody's covered, that means the quarterback is not.
That one 13 yards.
He's shown a lot of poise like we've seen from him all year long in a big game.
Singletary. Gain of 4.
Gets 4. We'll send it down to Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe, Colts rookie corner Jason Brands have been back in the locker room. He is now back on the field, on the sidelines. He has been rolled out with a hamstring injury.
So he watches with the rest of us. Grew up a Colts fan, was 6 when Indy and Peyton Manning won it all. Super Bowl 41. Went to high school 13 miles east of here at Warren Central. Second down and 6.
They fake it to Singletary. He's got grass in front of him. Gain of about 4. Third down.
It's really, that's not what he really wants to do. When he gets outside the pocket, he is looking to get the ball down the field. But he's made good decisions. And even before that play, because of the missed field goal, after just 2 snaps, they were already in field goal range. So now well within range and an opportunity to take the lead regardless of what might happen here.
3rd and 2. They're in field goal range. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Banged around in traffic. 4th and 2. You either kick the field goal or you press your luck and go for this. I think you got to kick the field goal. Let's save the really crazy play calls and risks for the 4th quarter when it really matters. Right now, they missed their 3. Take your 3 points, get the lead back, and go from there.
And the accuracy that he has at the end of this play, it looked like Hutchinson had a chance. Let's take a look.
A little bit of holding there. They could have called defensive holding there for sure on Baker. No flag. He pulled the back of the jersey pretty good.
Able to get up and walk to the sideline. He's got 9 tackles in this game. Stroud put that where he needed to, but Xavier Hutchinson could not hang on. And this is going to be about a 51, 52-yard try by Fairbairn for the Texans to
Watch him miss one now.
Amy's had a great year. His career long is 61, which he did 2 years ago. So they're well within that.
Yeah, he's only missed 1 field goal all year, and it was within this range beyond 50 yards.
It was against Indy week 2. Should be a 51-yard try.
Nailed it. 17-14 Houston. Off the 51-yard field goal.
Fairbairn is now 27 of 28 on the year.
Yeah, well, Fairbairn, he makes his, and Matt Gay missed his. Otherwise, it would still be knotted up, but that's the difference in the ballgame right now.
We talked about this number 3 overall pick from Alabama, Will Anderson Jr., and we'll look at his night. He's dealing with a high right ankle sprain. You wouldn't know it with the way he came off the ball right there, and he's been working on the ankle and the leg strength on the bench. Pressure on Minshew all night.
Yeah, what a rookie year he has had, and we talk about C.J. Stroud, and he garners most of the headlines when you talk about the Houston Texans and how he's played really beyond his years. Well, this young man has as well. Will Anderson has been exceptional, and you talked about it as far as the draft and the cornerstones that they've been able to bring in, that they're going to build this organization around, and keep making draft picks like they made this year. They're going to be right there in the hunt each and every year.
A reminder to not miss the NFL playoffs on ESPN and ABC. We'll cap off Super Wildcard Weekend.
Super Wild Card Weekend.
January 15th. Then
Now it's just like normal Wild Card Weekend because we're used to having the extra games.
20th through Sunday the 21st, both games will be on ESPN, ABC, and ESPN Plus.
3 games on Saturday, 2 on Sunday, and 1 on Monday. Or are they going to do 2 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, 1 on Monday? I don't know. I can't remember how they did it last year. I'd hope for the 3 on Sunday. That'd be better. Taylor for 1.
Taylor gets a yard.
Well, I know what Jonathan Taylor has done here tonight, and his night is certainly far from over. He's got 20 carries already in this ball game. The most he's had this year is 23 touches back Week 10 versus New England. But it just feels like if
Jonathan Taylor might have to go past 200 himself for them to win this game. He's at 170 right now. Pittman was good in the first quarter. He's been invisible ever since. Mo Alley Cox first down.
The eyes of Gardner Minshew. He was looking downfield deep, and he came off to number 81 and gets a first down.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier in the ball game as far as taking a shot to Alec Pierce. This is where they called this trying to get the ball to him. He's really good getting down the field, and I would give him that chance against Kareem Jackson. One-on-one on a safety. You know, Alec Pierce, he makes a lot of those plays, but Minshew didn't like it. He comes back to Mo Alley Cox, and he picks up the first down, so nothing wrong with that either.
Ooh, Taylor swallowed up, loss of 3.
To the ground by Khalil Davis. Over 2 to go in quarter number 3. A loss of 4 on that play by 94.
Boy, Khalil Davis, he does an excellent job. It's Ryan Kelly, the center, that he beats right in the gap. In the last 4 runs for Jonathan Taylor, it really ever since the injury there to Jerry Hughes, they've just not been able to get that running game back going again.
That puts him back to 165 after the loss. Play action, pressure up the middle, he steps through. Pittman takes a brutal shot and a flag on it. So they get the ball at midfield plus 15 yards. They'll be at the Houston 35. That was a high hit. I don't know if it was necessarily egregious, but I figured they were going to call it.
Personal foul. Defense number 25. Unnecessary roughness. 15-yard penalty.
An excellent route by Michael Pittman. Zone coverage.
Now, if you're a Steelers fan, you're cheering for field goal, field goal, field goal back and forth so this game can stay tied or within 3. You don't want Houston to score here and go up by 4.
Desmond King comes in, helmet to helmet clearly.
And why is my drive chart not updating?
Pittman was able to get up from that.
This ESPN shit.
Catch since the opening
Oh, there we go.
game, and how Pittman hung on after that high hit. Impressive.
Ooh, yeah, that's a foul.
Missed a game
By rule,
due to concussion and a high hit.
Pittman gets going again.
And that
Screen to Pittman. Not a lot of help. Got about 5.
Never really got set up. A gain of 4, and Kareem Jackson suspended a couple of times this season for high hits. Is out there to make the stop. 2nd and 6. That was when he was with Denver, by the way. They let him go. And D'Amico Ryans, who was his teammate with the Texans, that's how long Kareem's been playing, picked him up.
Yeah, he got that playing time last week, 19 snaps against Tennessee, and we knew we'd see him a little bit more here in this game tonight.
Good cut. First down for Moss.
Looks to be enough for a first down. And it is.
Well, we've seen Moss come in, and he's had some nice runs when he's gotten his opportunities between the two of them, and this is something they've just not had much of with those two backs, with Taylor and Moss in the lineup together.
Well, one of the officials, Troy, after that run, walked in saying first down.
That's a first down, fool. Now they say short, 3rd and inches. 3rd and an inch, if anything. This should end the 3rd quarter.
3rd down and inches instead of a first down. And the crowd reacts as they see it on the big.
That was a first down. I know the yellow line is unofficial, but that was a first down. Definitely a first down. They got that wrong.
So they can obviously look at it, take a challenge to overturn if indeed Moss got the first down.
That's a first down.
Now it's 3rd down and inches.
But they're going to say on the replay, dude, you can't feed the ball, even though you can obviously tell he's past the line to gain. Whatever, 4th quarter, 3-point game. 15 minutes of game time away from somebody's season being over. Somebody will be cleaning out their lockers tomorrow or Monday, whenever they want to do it.
We'll give you some more looks at this. Again, they moved the ball back. It looked like Moss got the first down right
Because he
there.
did.
They moved it back. John Perry, Indiana zone. It looked like Zach Moss got it, but right now it's 3rd and inches.
Yeah, and he's had plenty of time to look at this. If it were me, I would challenge this based on a 3-point game and the way the game has been played. To me, it is a first down. Everything was up, and that ball ended up at the 23.
Well, the crowd reacts as they see it again. The Colts are 0 for 7 on 3rd down.
65 reports is eligible. Remember that if 65 catches a pass, which I don't know why you throw it here. I think you quarterback sneak it here and get this thing going. There's the challenge. They shouldn't have to challenge this shit. I'm at home and I could see he got a first down. So this is pretty stupid.
3 challenges this season as far as the 3 of us are concerned up here in the booth. This should be his 3rd win on a challenge this year. John Perry, I didn't mean to shortchange you the whole Indiana thing. I know
Derek Mobley is from Indiana, but yeah,
This is the angle of when it happened, and I'm like, yep, that's first down.
shout out to Michigan.
Heather.
Great state of Indiana. I was really disappointed. That
Literally right on the money.
Here, as we look at it, I guess the only question would be, was the knee down prior?
No, it's a first down.
The answer is no. And so it looks like it comes down
You shouldn't have to challenge a play this innocuous.
First down, and since we're killing a little bit of time, I did hear from Brett Favre. You know, he went into coaching after he retired.
Oh, really? I mean, aside from stealing money from poor people, Brett Favre went into coaching.
Second year, they went 12-1, and their only loss was to Gardner Minshew that season, and he was a high school quarterback and said he couldn't miss. So, hey, don't undersell Gardner Minshew. He's played in some big games.
Yeah, I mean, he's gritty. He knows how to get it done. And here's a call.
After reviewing the play, the runner made the first down.
No shit. Oh, now we're going to go back in time, baby. We will rewind back to the third quarter.
Replay the end of the third quarter.
And Jonathan Taylor's going to the locker room. Jonathan Taylor's in the locker room.
Is going on. Welcome inside the booth, and what a game! I mean, this is win-win, and these two teams, in Minshew, Texans, Colts, they have not disappointed tonight.
No, they haven't, and it's been a pretty clean game overall as well.
Well, the refs tried to fuck that one up. Now we're back to 45 seconds in the third quarter.
Like this with the playoff berth on the line, but no, I said it coming into this game, Joe. It's just one of these games. The job that these head coaches have done with these teams coming in. And however this thing shakes out, the loser of this game, you just hate to see it happen because you want them both to win and move on. But that's not the way it works.
And we said it coming on that this may be a little earlier than these two teams.
Back to the future.
For the postseason, but that's just
Now that we've wasted everybody's time for 10 minutes because somebody couldn't spot the ball properly. Ooh, Houston living in the backfield on this play. Moss loses 1.5 yards. And that should end the third quarter again.
Who's made a couple of plays, was in on that with T.R. Tart. They're lining up to run.
Well, they're going to line up and...
They're trying to get a free 5. Texans do not.
We got to go to commercial again for the next third quarter end. How many times are going to end this quarter?
Of the third quarter. What's at stake? The winner clinches a playoff berth and has a shot at the divisional title. See that bottom line? As long as Jacksonville loses at Tennessee, the loser of this game eliminated from playoff contention. Game tomorrow night is big in the AFC East with Miami hosting Buffalo. The winner of that game wins the division. Miami has clinched a playoff spot. Kansas City, the number 3 seed. Right now, Jacksonville and 4 Cleveland. What a year Kevin Stefanski and now Joe Flacco have had. 11-5. They play at Cincinnati. And we talked about Pittsburgh. They did their part. They won their game earlier. But they need help. And we saw T.J. Watt leave that game with a knee injury, leading the NFL with his 19 sacks.
You go back, a lot of great stories. There always is in the NFL year after year. And, you mentioned Kevin Stefanski. You lose your quarterback and how you're able to overcome that. You bring in Joe Flacco, and for him to go on and do what he's been able to do and to put that team in the position that they're in.
Second and 11. Run it with Moss. Gain of maybe 4. Third down. Glad we didn't get stuck with a bonus commercial.
Is in there to make the tackle.
Christian Harris, we have talked about him a lot. He's made a lot of plays in this game. He's tied for the team lead in tackles. And he had a tough year last year, and he has just gotten better this season, and he's playing really the best football over the last couple of weeks that he's played since he came to Houston.
Colts are 0 for 7 on third down tries. It's 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. What are you going to do here? Ooh, into a tight window there. Short of the first down. Take the field goal tied up.
And for an injury update before a field goal try, here's Lisa.
Joe, we saw Jonathan Taylor walk back to the locker room with the training staff. They're calling it a heel injury. He is questionable. Also, Colts right tackle Braden Smith has now been ruled out with a knee injury.
Yeah, he's been battling that. This is second game back, so they lose him. And this will be a 35-yard try for Matt Gay coming off the miss from 57.
Don't let missing a 57-yarder be in your head. That's a fucking tough kick. Makes this one. Tied up 17-17. The Colts will not go quietly into the night. Hanging in there. CJ Stroud feels like he's not been on the field in over an hour. And we're back. That was fast.
Inside Lucas Oil Stadium tonight for two young teams battling with records of 9-7. It's been a long process to get to this point. One of these two teams is going to walk out of here stamping their ticket for the postseason.
17-17.
Right now we're tied. And the Texans about to get the ball back.
Houston feels like the slightly better team tonight, but they just can't pull away. Feels like they are about 4 points better, but here we are tied. You're going to run that out? All right. Well, fuck what I know. He got across the 25.
Over the Patriots, a good one, 21-17 postseason for the 2011 year.
That was a great week when they hosted the Super Bowl here in Indianapolis. I will say that the city of Indianapolis, hats off to them because they do know how to put on a big event. Whenever they do, they have a lot of experience doing it, but they always do it right. Stroud.
Good throw to the fullback who scored earlier. Gain of 7.
Who has a touchdown tonight for 8. First half went about as good as it could for C.J. Stroud. Second half, different story so far with 13 minutes to go.
Yeah, they just had 40 yards of offense in the second half. So all the struggles that we saw from Indianapolis in that first half really has kind of transferred over to Houston here in this second half.
Singletary first down, gain of about 3.5.
I do think this, when you watch this, and I go back to, can you get them? Because that's the key to being able to score. It's just hard to methodically drive the ball down the field. That really both these teams, the way that they play on the outside, we've seen them try. You can double move these outside corners and take a shot. Now, Gus Bradley, they play a lot of zone. They play a lot of single high safety. He has been mixing in a little bit more coverage to try to help out these corners. And, of course, now with Juju Brents out of the lineup.
Pressure! Sack! Play action fake. He took a little too long, and the blitz looked like it had all day to get there. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three.
So when he comes out, he didn't anticipate it prior to the snap of the ball to where you at least check it before you come out from center. But Ronnie Harrison comes up with a big play. What a time for his first sack of the year. Free agent addition.
Backs him up, 2nd and 20. Dalton Schultz, missed tackle, and another missed tackle. That's going to make it 3rd and 3. A 17-yard gain, 2 missed tackles.
That's Baker who came in for Juju Brents, and that's 10 more yards. That makes this that call sheet got a whole lot bigger with this missed tackle here by Darrell Baker. Texans hurry it up, 3rd down and 3. Stroud.
And they get the first. Dalton Schultz to midfield.
Really nice catch.
Gain of 4.
It should have been a lot easier than what it was, but he's able to adjust to it. That's a good job. You talked about what he was able to do in Dallas. He was one of Dak Prescott's favorite receivers. Now that's Jake Ferguson, who's had a heck of a year, but I know that C.J. Stroud, when you're a young quarterback, those tight ends, those guys that work the middle of the field, they become security blankets.
Oh, this could be big. If he could get to the outside, he won't face mask. Still breaking tackles, gets 4 yards. I think they might get a face mask here. Maybe? Or are they going to call holding on Houston? Holding. Thought they might have got away with a face mask there, Indianapolis. And Houston backed up again.
He's gotten a little action tonight. He got the touchdown when they left him wide open. You see him at the top, number 47. And as soon as Singletary starts to go outside, there's the grab. And that's typically what happens. You feel like you're losing the defender. It's because of what's happening behind you with the back. And the natural inclination is to grab.
10 penalties for 66 yards. Indianapolis has 2 accepted penalties for 10. There's Dalton Schultz. He's getting hot now. Gain of 7.
Got the first down catch and now picks up 6 here on 1st and 20.
Well, you know, we saw Darrell Baker miss that tackle, but you know he has played a fair amount this year. But still, I think that I test him a little more than
Stroud. Nobody open. Oh, boy. You better just throw that one away. Oh, he finds Miko Collins for a first. I thought he was throwing it away.
Collins closed a ton of ground as it looked like Stroud was just throwing it away. You can't even imagine how good this is. This throw is about
throw it away, kid. Throw it away. He finds Nico Collins.
Not able to get anything behind it.
Perfect catch.
And saw Nico Collins out there, gave him a chance, and Nico Collins went and got it.
This has been a back-breaking drive for Indianapolis right now. Play clock's running down on Houston here. Oh, they get the snap. Flag. Rush for a gain of 5. What's the flag? Is it another Houston penalty?
They may get the Colts for 12 guys on the field. Steichen was talking to the official. They're going to huddle and sort through this. The Texans were against the play clock trying to get the ball snapped.
Two flags are down.
There's no foul.
The defense has a right to match up. We're just going to play it over.
They're going to replay the down.
That means they're going to play it over, and that wipes away a 5-yard carry on first down by Singletary.
Well, that's a little bit of a break for Indy there. It's still first down Houston.
With the substitution issue. But to play it over, well, mechanically,
We're just going to play it over.
stay over the ball with the substitution, which would allow the defender to get off the field. So, in other words, it's a mechanical error in the officiating.
It's getting real stressful in that building. I can see it on the faces of the people in the crowd and on the sidelines. Ooh, Stroud under pressure. Dalton Schultz underneath. Oh, he tried to hurdle and did not succeed, but it's a nice 9-yard gain.
And Troy, think of what the Texans have done on this possession. They've overcome a 2nd and 20 after an early sack and a 1st and 20 after the hold by Beck. And here they are, 2nd and 1 in a tie game, 8.5 to go. It's impressive.
It really is. No, the Colts have gotten the Texans back against the wall with these long down situations, and yet
And the Texans haven't made it easy on themselves with pre-snap penalties.
the big time throw by C.J. Stroud, Nico Collins able to run it down.
2nd and 1. Here is
Singletary, first down. Gain of maybe 4.
a strong possession and overcoming a sack and a penalty and a first down after a carry of 3.
Yeah, and you get down here, obviously the Texans are in field goal range, and the Colts, with 7.5 minutes to go and clock running, it's okay that they've overcome that. Now, can you make a stop and at least force a field goal attempt and not anymore?
Oh, wrapped up in the backfield. Loss of 3. Colts defense is playing hard. And this is a long drive here for Houston. Either way, they've possessed the ball for quite a while now.
With his quickness and ability to make defenders miss in the hole, but yet E.J. Speed makes a good sure tackle.
His 12th tackle tonight, 2 for a loss, his 2nd. George Fant is taken back.
C.J. Stroud drops. Rocket over the middle. It's caught by Nico Collins. First down. And a flag at the end. I think they're going to get at the 7, half the distance to the goal. That was a fucking laser of a throw.
May have been a horse collar on the tackle at the end of it.
Personal foul. Horse collar tackle. Defense number 48. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
It's Ronnie Harrison Jr. who had a sack earlier on this drive.
Well, C.J. Stroud, this drive is, I don't want to say a defining drive, but it's been awfully good. He's got pressure. He hangs in there. He's not able to step in to throw again.
The way he couldn't step in and still throw that ball with that kind of zip over the middle.
He puts the ball in a perfect spot. And there's the horse collar and a good call.
First and goal at the 3.
Moves the ball inside the 5, just outside the
Stroud 7 of 7 on this drive. They run it. Touchdown, Devin Singletary takes the lead for Houston. Stroud was 7 of 7, 12-play drive. Singletary punched it in.
touchdown run for Devin Singletary, his 4th touchdown of the season.
Well, this is what Devin Singletary does. You're going to see that he's got this jump cut right there where he's avoiding the tight end, Eric Saubert, and he's able to then get into the crease. And you watch him, he did this at Buffalo all the time when you watch him play, and he's been doing it, really the second half of the season for the Houston Texans as well. That was a great drive. Excellent work by C.J.
They missed the extra point.
The extra point is Yang
Fairbairn missed the extra point.
the first extra point missed.
23-17. Damn.
Let's check the snap. Put down and then pulled. Snap may have been high, and it's a 6-point game.
Only a 6-point lead. Man, I've talked a lot today. Once again, the Panthers drafted booster seat Bryce over C.J. Stroud. The video of some dumbass trying to climb into the Capitol last year and he slipped and fell off the wall and fucking busted his ass. That's hysterical.
Because I was talking about it going to break. Maybe the snap a little bit high by
Laces were out. Snap was a little high. Fairbairn pulled it.
Down, and Fairbairn just hooked it wide left. His first miss on an extra point this season, and instead of a 7-point game, a 6-point lead.
Big, and how about that drive by C.J. Stroud? 7 for 7, 82 yards, and they overcome some bad situations with some big-time throws.
And send it down to Lisa Salters.
Well, the Colts need a touchdown, and the extra point will now take the lead if they can get it. And Jonathan Taylor's coming back in. I'm not surprised by this. Needed a little pick-me-up in the locker room. He's back.
During the break, which was it was fun to watch because he was psyching himself up.
He was, yeah. He was nodding his head. He knows he's going to. It's going to.
6:20 to go.
Minshew's going to have to make some plays too. But this offensive line, and it's a big.
Minshew's only got 109 yards passing, by the way. Stroud's at 264. Taylor dumped in the backfield for a loss of 2.
Of 1, and before they headed out to work, Jonathan Taylor was on the sideline trying to fire himself up with the bad heel, the bad ankle, and a loss of 1 to start this drive.
To win this game, you get in the playoffs, but will they be able to play next week if they do?
Under 6 to go.
Minshew magic. Here comes a blitz. He gets it out quick. Missed tackle. Big play. Across midfield, first down. That's a drive starter.
This is why the Texans have given up big plays. They've just not, they've blown coverages. They haven't been able to make tackles at times this season. This time, Desmond King, who's in man coverage on downs, not able to get him to the ground in a big game.
Kareem Jackson missed a tackle on a play as well. Under 5 to go. Taylor back to the line.
No gain for Taylor that time.
Derek Barnett, former Philadelphia Eagle, was in there and not alone on that stop. Second down.
Well, as we know, the missed extra point is big, and I know what Shane Steichen wants to do. He wants to run Jonathan Taylor and he wants to run the 4-minute offense and take it down the field and milk the clock and score with very little time left and make their extra point. But boy, Houston's not giving up much ground in the run game right now.
Houston's definitely tightened up the run game. Throws it underneath. Gain of maybe 5.
Well, now you've got a third down, and it's hard to believe, but the Colts have yet to convert a third down in this game.
Wow. I didn't realize the Colts were 0 for 8 on third down tonight. That's insane. And they're only down by 6.
The 2020 Giants, the last team to win a game, going over on third down. Third down and 6.
And they run it. Ooh, just a hair short of the first down, and a flag is down. 4th and inches.
Yeah, and you've got the center, Ryan Kelly, who looked like he got picked up pretty good on the play.
Hands to the face on Houston. First down, Colts.
It's against Malik Collins, and a season-high 11th penalty.
Yep, that's hands to the face.
And a no-doubter.
Yeah, a no-doubter. I like that. Is that the vernacular you officially use?
We write those up. We say a no-doubter prolonger. First down at the 34.
Back to the run. I like it. Taylor gets about 5. Close to 5.
Somehow he ends up getting 4.
No, I love the guy and what he's able to do. And I hate it for all running backs in our league that, they've had to really kind of walk a hard line in trying to get paid. But Jonathan Taylor, if there is a guy, he's certainly the one that deserves it. But, the clock continues to run, and D'Amico Ryan's going to have to start thinking about when he wants to start trying to stop the clock and using some of his.
Yeah, we're down to 3 minutes. Each team has 3 timeouts. Indy's trying to put Houston in a bad spot. And a toss. Maybe a yard, if that. Third down. After this play, I'd start using my timeouts if the Colts get it.
Third down and 5, a long 5. We saw Will Anderson Jr. go to the sideline.
Ozzy boy.
Ozzy
Wazzy, what are you doing?
All he can give. And now Denzel Perryman is down. Linebacker, and he needs assistance before third down and 5.
Well, that gives Shane Steichen a lot more time to think about this call.
There's Perryman 6 in the middle of it with that right arm extended. And he got the worst of it.
Well, and the other part of this, too, is that, they've got 2 downs to pick this up. They stick with Jonathan Taylor, or?
When you think about what goes into it, and you've been through it. Off-season training camp, season starts, injuries, trying to fill out a roster, trying to have a young team grow, and it comes down to 2 minutes and 41 seconds, and one of these 2 teams is going to the playoffs, and one of them is going to head home happy about the season, but broken-hearted about tonight.
Yeah, and, you've said it, Joe.
Colts are 0 for 9 on third down. They got a 3rd and 5. Or are the odds in their favor, or are they against them? Because they haven't converted one, but the odds would say, damn, they're due to convert a third down. Without help of a penalty, they run it with Taylor. Pushing. Denied. Half an inch. An inch short of the first. A little short. Well, that one ref says first. I thought this one he was a little short. Go to the 2-minute warning. Go to the 2-minute warning. Take your time. Now they say first down.
And what's interesting is when the Colts thought it was short,
2-minute warning.
they were getting right back onto the line of scrimmage. Once
They say first down. I thought he was a hair short.
You were outside the 2-minute warning on the play. If this is going to be challenged, you would
Well, maybe he did get it. By nose. I'll trust the refs on this one. First down Colts, 2-minute warning. Now Houston's in a really bad spot. They're going to miss the playoffs because of a missed extra point. Ain't that a motherfucker? If this were to go through for Indy. Missing the playoffs because of a missed extra point would be pretty wild. Ozzy, if you don't chill out over there, god damn. My whole life revolves around opening doors for you. Fucking piss off.
Coaches, once this is done, back to Indy.
All right.
24 yards away from
24 yards and an extra point. Don't forget that. An extra point from Glory.
Yeah, this is as good as it gets. And John Perry, just to clean up, we had a discrepancy as to if it was a first down or not. It looked to you like we got the call right.
Yeah, I like the first down ruling.
First down ruling.
Getting together to get it right.
So a first down for the Colts. As you'll
Just
see,
barely.
Just willed his way to the first down. And that was their first third down conversion of the game.
Hey, they're 1 for 9 on third down. Hopefully they don't have to convert anymore. Win with a fucking 1 for 9 third down percentage. Oh, Taylor fighting for everything. Ooh, he went out of bounds. That's good for Houston. Should this go really bad.
I understand they want to get the ball to Taylor and run the ball. I also know that the Texans know that, and they've got opportunities on the outside. And
They just got to have the balls to take those opportunities, Troy.
his ability to make the tough catch, and you know who you can work against because these corners don't flip-flop. You know, they generally line up.
It's amazing how much time slows down when you hit the last 2 minutes of a close game. And both teams have all their timeouts. They run it back the other way with Taylor. He's got a lane. Out of bounds. 3rd and 2. But he went out of bounds. Houston still sitting on 3 timeouts.
Started at the Indy 25 with 6:20 left.
Well, it's nice when you've got 2nd and long and you're able to get the ball and run it and pick up the game that they just did. I don't see them getting away from that now.
Pittman only 2 catches after halftime. Alec Pierce, no catches all night. There he is at the bottom.
3rd and 2. They run it again. Oh, 1 yard gain. 4th and 1. Season on the line. Houston in an awkward position here. They're not taking a timeout, and I think the Colts will be happy to run this down as far as they can.
Sticking with Jonathan Taylor or putting the ball in.
Quarterback sneak. If you line up in the shotgun, I'm going to kill. They lined up in the shotgun. You get what you deserve. I think they're just going to try a hard count them and then call a timeout, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, hard count, call timeout with 1 second on the play clock. There you go.
That's interesting because they were so quick to get it.
Why would you line up in the shot? If they come back out and line up in the shotgun again, I'm going to lose it.
Got to convert here, but you'd think there would be a timeout to think about this play, but there wasn't. So
Yeah, not surprised then if they were just trying to see if they could draw them off sides and pick it up without having to call play.
Gives us time to remind that the NFL playoffs kick off next Saturday with Super Wildcard.
2 games on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, 1 on Monday. That's the deal. NBC and Peacock on Saturday. Sunday, 2 games on CBS, 1 on NBC. Oh, never mind. There will be a CBS and a Fox game and an NBC game on Sunday. ESPN on Monday.
We'll all know where everyone is headed. Tyler Goodson has checked in for the Colts. Taylor on the side.
4th and 1. They line up in the shotgun again. And they're going to throw it. Oh, it's dropped. Low and behind Goodson. Incomplete. Oh. What a stupid play call. What a fucking bonehead, stupid fucking play call. What the fuck? Good God.
Secure it. Could have been a better opportunity. Boy, this is one that both Minshew and Goodson are going to be thinking about all night long.
Texans take over. D'Amico Ryan's team makes the stop with an asterisk with that ball that hits the turf. They needed a yard, and Goodson and Minshew could not connect. 2 timeouts left for the Colts. And a handoff is to Singletary, and a gain of 3. Time now for our game recap, which is brought to you by United Airlines, and it's that last drive by the Houston Texans. There's a sack here by Harris.
What a brain-dead, empty-headed, dumb fuck play call to give the game away. Jesus Christ. Steichen, what the fuck? No wonder Philadelphia was so eager to get rid of him, even though they really shouldn't have been. But that play call right there almost justifies it. You've got to be a dumbass motherfucker. What the hell?
Yeah, that's a tough one. 2nd down and 7.
Strip, it's your only hope.
Singletary, and the Colts will use their last timeout.
They cost Houston a few yards there, blowing it dead.
On 4th and 1. This throw a little behind Goodson.
A little low and behind Goodson. I just still think that it was a miss by Minshew and just a stupid fucking play call. Stupid. And I knew they were going to throw it there. You've been running. Now you're going to line up in the shotgun on 4th and 1. Like, oh, they're going to throw this motherfucker. I had no doubt in my mind they were going to throw that ball. When you should have just lined up under center and done the most basic fucking play, the quarterback sneak. Stupid. You just gave Houston the game. Technically, it's not over. Technically, but we know the odds are not good for Indianapolis. Run for Houston. And it's 4th down. They can run the clock down to about 7 or 8 seconds, call a timeout, and punt the fucker out of bounds. God. What the fuck? The loss to the Falcons and that stupid-ass play call right there.
You just hope that you come out of that first year that you know that he's your franchise quarterback.
What the fuck?
And that's not always the case, but I think the Texans knew pretty early on that they hit it on this guy right here. In his biggest game of his short NFL career, he did everything that he had to do. He was 20 of 26, 260 yards, 2 touchdowns. But the biggest thing is he didn't turn the ball over. And as Jimmy Johnson has always said, when you're in a big game, it's not who makes.
I know people are going to bash Minshew, and rightfully so. That was a shit throw. And he's been average to mediocre most of this game, but that's just a stupid-ass play call. Stupid. You're a dumbass.
On both sidelines. Shane Steichen
Couldn't get a yard, and you call the worst play possible.
Gardner Minshew had his team down the field, riding Jonathan Taylor. They took him out.
You've been better off just kicking the field goal and losing that way. You could have pissed off the gamblers.
And has a shot with a Jacksonville loss at Tennessee tomorrow. They play at 1 o'clock Eastern. They would be the South champion in the NFC if Jacksonville loses that game. The loser of this game is out.
Well, the Colts are selling out. There's nobody back to receive this punt. They're coming after it.
They put a second back on the clock. 8 seconds left.
4th and 2. And they're going to do the safety gimmick.
Of the end zone, take the safety, make it a 4-point game.
Oh, boy. What was the spread on this motherfucker?
Probably could have kept it at least the center, run a little zigzag or something. I don't know.
But now there's 1 second left, and we'll have the...
What was the spread on this game? Because the Texans just took a safety on purpose to drain clock. Would have been funny if he fumbled that shit and Indy gets their touchdown that way. Oh, God, I'd have passed out from laughing so hard.
Unless some miracle, it's going to be the Indianapolis Colts. But great job by both these head coaches, both organizations.
God almighty, dude. I don't understand.
Just a really good season for everyone.
Texans with a win tonight, and there's 1 second left.
There's that dipshit McNair.
Go on top, but the Jaguars would have the tiebreaker to win the division with a win tomorrow, to also get to 10-7. And that number 5 seeded Cleveland Brown team is sitting there waiting for the winner of the South, and they are not going to be an easy team for whoever gets them in the wild card game a week from
Oh, yeah, the Browns are guaranteed to play the AFC South winner. And they already bitch-slapped Jacksonville earlier this season. So, yeah, the Browns are salivating at the opportunity to play the AFC South winner. They've got to be. And then we'll see where they go after that. Could be a trip to Baltimore. Ooh, how juicy that would be. We're going to get Detroit versus the Rams, and we're going to get the Browns versus the Ravens in the playoffs. I sure hope. And I hope we get that Cowboys-49ers 3rd year in a row. Here comes the fucking kick with 1 second because the safety wasn't long enough. What could go wrong with 1 second on the clock? All right, schoolyard bullshit. Here we go. Oh, it's in a crowd. Game over. Houston Texans, 10-7, are in the NFL playoffs. And C.J. Stroud's crying. The Texans are in the playoffs with a win over Indianapolis to get it done. Great performance by Stroud. Without a great running game tonight. And the Colts again, just that year they had Carson Wentz. They did the same goddamn shit. Kicked their fucking fans in the balls last game of the year. And they do it again here.
That they got to this point, he was the reason that they were able to win this game. From the local media in Houston, C.J. Stroud won the Good Guy Award, which you can say, no big deal. But it tells you what kind of a young man he is on top of the ability.
This shit is wild.
In leading a team, the poise, the arm talent, the processing, it's all there for this number 2 overall pick. And if he had any butterflies in this primetime debut in the NFL, he didn't show it. He was perfect on the go-ahead drive. Stroud was 7
Damn.
for 7, 82 yards.
I'm not blaming Goodson. I'd blame Minshew more than him, but I'd blame Steichen for calling such a stupid play. That's who really gets the blame here. Gardner Minshew had a good year, but there's a reason he's a backup quarterback.
And it's the Texans who win, and they are in. At least as a wild card team and have a chance.
Great drive in the fourth quarter to take the lead for Houston. We can't let that get lost in all this. They won the game because they deserved it.
Tune in January 15th. We cap off Super Wild Card Weekend with the annual Monday night game. For John and Troy and Lisa, I'm Joe. This has been a presentation of the NFL on ESPN and
Switching over to ESPN because I'm going to watch some post-game.
So thanks so much.
But ladies and gentlemen, that was a playoff game right there. And the Houston Texans are in the playoffs and have a chance to win the division if the Titans beat the Jags tomorrow. Houston wins the division and gets a home playoff game. So I don't think Jacksonville will lose to Tennessee, but we'll keep an eye on that game tomorrow. Thank you for not watching yet again. This has definitely been another NFL stream for me. I'm checking out for the night.